Hello everybody, welcome. And we have got an FA Cup 4th round qualifier, qualifying round to get through today. That's next up. We said we were going to come back to this one. I had a day off yesterday with it being our wedding anniversary, and yeah, we kind of forgot what we were watching yesterday, actually, to be honest. It was a good film, not too bad actually. What was it? It was a something on Netflix. There you go. Can't quite remember, but yeah, it's a very, very good film. We had a Chinese as well, obviously, because you can't go out and go for a meal or anything, so we had a takeaway, and we just had to go quite bit some alone time together with the kids in their own rooms and everything. So anyway, back to this. Where did we leave off? We left off with a 5-2 victory away at Weston-super-Mare. That was a good one. I think we were losing in this one as well, weren't we? 2-2 it was, and then we came back in it. Very impressive way to finish off last night, especially after we were lost to Bideford or Bidford. That was disappointing. But the Weston-super-Mare, 212 attendance. We've still got a few more away games to play as well. The first one being Radford. And then we got an FA Trophy first qualifying round against Rugby as well. The draw for the second round of the Southern League Cup, we've got Stowmarket. They are in the Central League, I believe, whereas we're in the South. They're in the Central. So it's going to be a tough one there. So cup games all around. So hopefully we might get to this point and play this cup game, depending how we go on for time, I guess. As we all know, it does take a lot of time in between games to get to the game times, I guess. I guess quite a lot. We all know how true it is, don't we? So let's get cracking with this first game then, shall we? It is this is a squad. Looks pretty solid. Happens every time I switch record on and stream, and somebody tear asses down the bypass like a loony. Okay, Pap is in goal. He's playing reasonably well, conceding quite a few goals, but he's playing reasonably well. We've got Cattle, Jones, Marshall and Chatterjee at the back. There's no room for Danny. Where is he? I thought we had him somewhere. Danny Stewart. So he can't play. No room for Marvin, although I do want to let him play, but I feel like we need to get a solid team in here. Jack Fleming's available, George Lynch. Hedge needs to improve quite a bit. He's not really played that well recently, so I'm very tempted to bring in Lynch, but we'll go with it for the time being. Vlasov, 4 goals in 2. It's a toss-up between him and Evans at the minute. I want to play him purely because his goals. Him and Axit play very well together. It's a good combination, but I feel like, you know what, I'm going to go with this one. Ivanov and Bell, you can go back to being a poacher up front. 11 goals this season. Ivanov has got 8. And we are struggling elsewhere with that. Kokorom's got 1 and Treadwell's got 1 as well. So if they want to break into the top 2, they really do need to put the ball in the back of the net. But because of the game time, they're not really doing it. Anyway, let's straight into the game then, people. Let's get this qualifier played. We win this, we get through to the first round proper, where there's some serious money to be had. Right, 4-4-1-1 formation. Interested. Bradford. It's a game, really, I think we are capable of winning. So let's sit back, let's relax, and let's cheer our lads on, as it is. Go up the Colney. Come on, you Magpies. We are nicknamed the Magpies. There's a lot of people out there, though. Pretty impressive. We are in the black and white, thankfully. I was looking for a red then. But Cleves down this left-hand side, plays it back, and Chatterjee crosses it. I thought we had an opportunity there. The ball's back out to Cleve, though. Another opportunity. Chatterjee whips one in anyway. It's an offside, I guess. It is. It's offside there, Bell. Wouldn't you expect? There's nobody behind the goals, so it suggests it's not full say full capacity. It never will be, will it? But it'd be interesting to see if we can if there is some sort of crowd there. Ivanov's in on goal, and Ivanov misses the goal. Okay, 7 minutes gone. We've had a couple of opportunities now, and we may have yet another one. Go on, son, plant it. Not the best one though, I guess. We are getting the crosses in, but as to whether the figures will show that they complete or not is another matter. As Bradford come forward, do we tackle? Do we get a foot in? I'm extremely nervous. I'd be happy when... Oh, that's a good interception by Hedge. Ivanov is down this right-hand side. Bell's in the centre. He's not quite getting past his man though, as they play the ball in and we pick it up once more. A bit of hair in my mouth. Don't know where that's come from. Ivanov on it, and he places it past the goalkeeper. Whether that's mishit or not is another matter, but it doesn't really matter. We're 1-0 up, people. 1-0 up, and that's just the way we like it. Wonderful. I'm liking it. Likey. 10 minutes, not even gone yet. Let's see if it... I'm not sure whether he actually meant that or not, but we'll take it. 9th goal of the season. Between him and Bell. Bell's struggling this year, I think. I think he really is. Although saying that, 11 goals already. It's nothing to be scoffed at. He's a third of the way he was last season. Half an hour gone. Nothing really happening. We haven't really shouted at them. Let's get creative. A few of them are inspired, but they're not that bothered really, are they? It's half time. 411 attendance. There's a couple of other goals there as well, I guess. Right, okay, over to this. Now I'm going to take this team talk. Assertively say guard against complacency. Now, yes, we are winning. Can we keep it up? That's the question. Sitting here comfortable. I've got a cushion in front of me, so I'm not resting actually physically on the table, because it does dig into my arms a little bit really. I just catch it on the edge. 25 minutes to go. We're doing alright at the moment. It's 15 to go. I think we'll make a couple of changes now. Apart from Ivanov, Bell can come off. I'm going to bring Treadwell in actually. Treadwell can go as a pressing forward on support. Hedge, you played alright, but we can bring in, well, it's either Lynch, Fleming or Algar. We've got too many people on this right hand side. I'm going to go with Fleming just for this one. And we've got nobody on that left hand. Kokorum can actually go on the left hand side. So we'll see how he does then. 15 to go. Can we hold it? Can we hold it out a little bit longer? Everything suggests it could do. Treadwell gets pulled over. It's a sending off. He's going. He reaches into his pocket. Second yellow card. He's gone. On your bike, son. None of that in here. Right, okay. A few minutes to go. This is it. This could be the first time we're in the first round proper. This is going to be sensational. We're made it. Yes. First round proper. This. Oh, wow. Wow. There must be a lot of money involved in here. Oh, wow. There's yellow cards all over the place. 50-50. Was there anything really happening? We were all over this. Not the best performance, but it's a 1-0 win all the same. Excellent effort, guys. Well played. And we're through to the first round proper in the FA Cup, boys and girls. First round proper. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've made it. We've finally made it. After all these 13 seasons of trying to get anywhere in the FA Cup, we have finally made it past the 4th qualifying round. What does that do to our money situation is what I was more concerned about. That one to league. Oh no, it wasn't. League wise, we're 9th in the table. Won 6, lost 5. It's not pretty reading at all. But I don't really care at the moment. We've got a game in hand over some of them. 21 points will put us back up there We need to finish up there according to the board, but will they oversee that considering we're actually in the first round proper? We win. Magpies beat Radford and we win £22,000. The board are very pleased that the team reached the first round of the FA Cup. Wow, you're pleased. I'm pleased. It's a very, very good goal by the young Pele. Or the young Rashford, or whoever young striker you like to see him nicknamed. But yeah, fantastic goal. And Chadwick spotted at Horsefall Stadium. Why? He's looking at cattle. He can look at cattle all he wants. What does that do to our finances? It does virtually knock our balance back to almost zero. £195 in the red now, which is massive. Very good indeed. That's just the beauty of it, isn't it? First round proper. Do we get to see the draw in the first round proper? Wow. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's wow. Could this be our year to get some sort of a trophy in the cup? We've got the FA Trophy coming up very shortly as well. I mean, this is I can't believe it. I'm totally and utterly astounded that we've got this far. Misic, what's wrong with him? He's probably upset he's missing out. He's 20 years old. He still can do a job for us. He's got a good relationship with Cleve, but he's got a little bit outspoken, I feel. So, unfortunately for him, he's sitting out in the under-23s, I think. Oh dear. Well. And the draw for the FA Cup first round is on as well. 87 teams will go into the hat for the 39 matches to be drawn. Right, okay, we're going to go do these individually. I mean, what sort of teams are we looking at here? Bolton are in there. We've got Cambridge, Charlton. Oh, so I mean, there's this. I don't think it's Championship sides, will it? I don't think Notts County in there. That'd be interesting. Okay, I think it's Vanarama and League 2 maybe. Let's have a look then. That's Ebbsfleet with Bradford City, Oldham. Okay. Ooh, we'll be away. We'll be in the Vanarama League Hartlepool or League 2 side Exeter. So we get hopefully a bumper payday. But I just can't have a feeling we could have got somebody bigger. I mean, there's a lot of other bigger teams in there. I mean, there's even Wrexham in there as well. Bolton being another one. I know they are struggling at the moment, but it's still a big club. Ipswich even. Wimbledon. Even Coventry. There's a lot of big teams in there. Wow. So the fact that we've actually made it this far. In fact, are we the only SPC Grantham are in there? Vanarama leagues. We've got Dorchester still there. In our league, aren't they? Dorchester, Melksham or Swindon in that game. Who else is in there? There's not that many teams. Blyth are there. Eastleigh from our league as well are still in the hat, which is good. We're well represented, aren't we? Really, in our league, I think they are in our league, aren't they? SPS, yes. Okay, when do them games get played? It's a good day for us. We'll probably not expect 8th of November. That's not very far away. It says Hartlepool. I thought it was Hartlepool or... I mean, it's a big game. Is it Hartlepool? Oh, it is Hartlepool actually. Sorry, there's no replay. It's not Hartlepool or Exeter. It is Hartlepool of the Vanarama League. Oh, okay. They've only got 18 grand in the bank. We had more than that. And yeah, they've fallen from grace from League 1 all the way down to the Vanarama, and they've literally stuck around there. I think there's a possibility of a giant killing situation here, which I'm pretty excited about. A capacity of 7,800. We could get some money in that way. What are their crowds like at home? A good few thousand. 7, 8,000, 5,000 there. I mean, they had 5,000 in the qualifier. They were in the qualifier against South Park and only just win. We could have played South Park, would you believe? But that is exciting times for us, I feel. They are in the FA Trophy first round proper. They don't know who they're playing yet, but it doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Because we have Hartlepool. That's big. That's massive for us. So the winners get 40,000, and again, losers get 7. Is that all we're getting? Just think, guys, we are now 4, 5, 6, 7 games away from the final. And we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or maybe not. 5 or 6 games we've gone through, or maybe 5. But even so, we've done our best. 42,000 up for grabs, and then we'll start getting into some serious money. Well, it's serious money now, but yeah, 22,000. If we win this one, that will clear our debt. And well, ideally we could do winning a third round match, 160,000. That would really be nice. What are the board? Are they happy with us? They're very pleased. So they should be. They're not so happy with any of that result going through, but they're disappointed with some against Taunton, Bedford and Dorchester. Well, I am too, but we've been concentrating on the cup games, haven't we? Right, we've got Chestnuts coming up next, or Cheshut. I thought it's Chestnut. It's Cheshunt. Cheshunt. I don't know how you pronounce that, actually, to be fair. I thought it's Chestnuts, but clearly I'm mistaken. I'm just too happy. I'm really happy. I mean, it's all happening. We got Hartlepool in 4 games time, or 3 games time, and it's Hartlepool. Yeah, and we've got a cup game in between that as well. Right, we're away to Cheshunt. Need to make sure we get that correctly said, otherwise that could be spell trouble for all of us. Okay, dokie. Let's. What's in the inbox? Is there anything else in the inbox? Treadwell Sparkles. Did he? 2 goals. So does that mean we should be playing him? Yeah, Danny Stewart played well. Algar played well. This guy's been finished. Yeah, scout meeting. There's nothing really happening, is it? I'm not sure as to what sort of player we should be looking at. I get really confused sometimes between this save and my save I have on my YouTube channel. But I've started writing things down, and I don't think I've written anything down for this one. I've just got my water with me today. I'm out of beer. Although I have found some Irish cream in my wardrobe, which is from Christmas time, which I've forgotten all about. We could drink some of that, but that'd be with me and the missus, I think, probably later on. El said there's an offer been made for him. Knew it flow serve makes do it offer as well. So hopefully not, but that's a very, very good. Very well played, guys. He's good at crossing. Showing no improvement in crossing. So why am I ticking it? He needs to improve on his crossing, surely. John Hunt doesn't seem himself. Oh, you know, Bell, sort it out, son. Why are you not unable to sort it out? Cattle's playing well. I'm prepared to accept you being used rather than. What were you? Star player? You weren't really, were you, Mr. John Hunt? Okay, I'll if he wants to go, then. Oh no, I don't want a contract, do I, you fool? He wants to go. Can we just let him go? What's his contract say? £160. Mr. John Hunt. Why are you being such an arse? Have we got anybody at right back that we can play? Hunt. Oh, we haven't got anybody really at right back. We could play him next. We'll have to play him next, won't we? Why is Stedman not playing? I don't understand. We'll get to the next game anyway. Let's move along. Hi there, Coops. How you doing? We're into the first round proper of the FA Cup. You've just missed the 1-0 victory against Radford, PA, away from home as well. So yeah, what first round proper. We're playing Hartlepool in a couple of games' time, actually. So gonna be looking forward to that. A bumper payday, I guess. Be better than what we have been getting. But yeah, we received 20,000 for that win, and it's virtually knocked our debt out now. So we've got some money. How's your save game? Did you manage to sort out your glitch? Because you had a bit of a problem again yesterday, didn't you, or the day before? Let's get these fixtures out of the way. Continue. Never seems to like just move along until something important happens. Have you been on already? You've won the treble? Or was that the cup games as well? That's impressive. Wow, that's really good. I'm hoping we can do something here as well. I like to win something in this. League-wise, we're not doing so well, though, it has to be said. Yeah, we had our takeaway yesterday. I'm not so sure I'm liking the takeaways at the minute. I think I could take him or leave it. It's nice to have him now and again, but we had a Chinese last night and well, it was okay, but you kind of, after eating it all afterwards, you feel a bit stuffed, and then you think, well, it was okay. Dorchester lose. Bracknell at the top of the table. How has that happened? We're 10 points behind. We need to try and get that. Oh, that's really good news then, really. So you went on at 3 o'clock. Is that a different time you're trying out? And you didn't have any crashes or anything like that? It's just bizarre that it's happened to you like a few times when you've been streaming. We'll discard that because we're not going to be looking at him. Definitely not at him. Jeez. Who are these guys they're looking at? Conley facing uncertain future. Well, if he does, he does. Oh, sweet. Oh, so you've sorted it out then, hopefully. Wonder what that was then. Just a little bit bizarre. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We've just lost Cato. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't do that. 45 first team appearances and they nab him. I don't believe this. Oh, no. We've just lost our star centre back. Well, wing back. Oh, fudge. Well, that's not going to help any, is it? Hunt's going to have to come straight in now. Nearly got rid of him as well. More time to keep good promise. Okay, fine. Under 18s win in the FA Youth Cup qualifier as well. Is one of them a right back? Fitness test, wonderful. So you won the FA Trophy, the Southern League Premier, and the Southern League Cup. Oh, you won the league and the Southern League Cup as well. Yeah, we've got. I think we've got Stowmarket, or yeah, it must be Stowmarket in the Southern League Cup. I did wonder at one point where's this extra cup, but we get a bye straight into the second round. Hey, you done well. That's amazing. You're now, which Vanarama are you in now, north or south? I'm assuming you're going to be in the. Well, I don't know actually. If that was central, you could go to either one, couldn't you? Really. They haven't decided yet. Oh, you've only just finished the season. I find the season, when you finish the season, you've got to go through all the rigmarole. I find it so painstakingly a pain in the arse. I really do. I hate it because you would have finished it in May, so you got April, so you got June, July. May, June and July, haven't you, to go through or something like that? I hate it. I mean, when are our last games? End of May, so June, July, so it's still a lot. I mean, June, hardly anything happens, really. Look at that, we've got 3 cup games there that's still to play. FA Trophy, League, and then the FA Cup first round. Woohoo! Oh, no! Oh, flipping heck. It's not the side I wanted either. I've just pressed it thinking I was continuing. Bank balance, it must be pretty good though. At what? How much? $500,000? Jeez. And they're giving you some spenders as well. Oh, that's massive. That's massive. Whereas you've had nothing and you've built it up. Wow. That's pretty neat, isn't it? That's brilliant, that is. And it's only going to get better and better. You just got to be careful not to spend it all in one go, which is easily done. And I've just gone and messed up big styly. Oh, grief, no. Okay, we're going to have to go with it, I guess. Our players are just tired. It's not the sort of players I wanted in here. Oh, give them a morale boost. 4 key players at the end of January to York. Oh, I tell you what, I've just lost our right back. I'm losing players left, right, centre, and I can't replace them. I really can't replace them because they're not good. The players that are available aren't good enough. That's a narrow pitch. I've lost too many. I've lost 3 key players this season alone. The ball's been put in. It's penalty, referee. Jones gets pushed. This pitch is very narrow. Who's going to take it? Bell or... Yeah, it's Bell. We're 1-0 up after 7 minutes. Excellent. That's his 12th of the season now as well. I hate it. I mean, they should put a stop to... They should have... I mean, it's alright when you're looking for players, but I mean, when someone just comes and takes your players just like that. I mean, we're in October, for goodness sake. And they just go and nick a player. It's just not fair. Absolutely not fair. That's not us. Premier South, that's us. Do we get another opportunity? Axit, I forgot he's actually playing. He didn't really show in the last one. Good place. Oh, it's unlucky. It's a good shot. Offside, maybe. Over the bar. £82,230 a week. That's not a bad salary, really. Are you paying appearance fees on top? Because that would be a bugger if you were. He's decent, isn't he? Andre Dazelle. Why does that name ring a bell? Wasn't there a Dazelle that played for Ipswich? Was it him? He's 24 years old. Can't be him, surely. I mean, I am jealous. I want to get into the next division straight away. You take them off everybody else now. Yeah. Oh, is that the one that was former Ipswich player? I need to start doing that, especially. Do you take them off the teams in your league, or were they in? Oh, it's half time. Did you take them off the teams in your league or the ones above? Especially if you can get them from the Vanarama in Tier 7, that'd be quite good. But I'm not sure whether we can pay the wages though. That's the problem. I do need to look at everybody else, especially the teams above us. I mean, if they see that we're still in the FA Cup, they might want to come to us. So now we need a right back. I'm going to have to make a note because I've got a Bolton save going on. I've got a right winger and a midfielder I need. Definitely need a right back now. I'm not sure if I need anywhere else though. I just don't know, but a right back is definitely needed now. I'm not made any substitutions either. Ivanov. He gets the ball nicked off him. Interception by James. Well played. The young lad from the under-23s. Axet. Hunt. It's very narrow, isn't it, this pitch? Can we win that ball back? And you've got extend contracts as well. Nice. They don't have bonuses. Yeah, I think that's what we need to take off ours. That's where all the money's going at the minute, is the bonuses. Paying a lot out. That's 2-0. Ivanov has scored now. That's his 10th. He's got double figures as well. Both my strikers have scored double figures now. I mean, look at this pitch. It's massively narrow. Really narrow. Well, it beats playing on a square pitch. I don't like square pitches. Oh, right in the corner as well. Wonderful goal, that. Who else has scored? Hedge. Oh, no. It's, both forwards have scored again. I've not made any substitutions. How bad is that? We literally tired our lads out. Ref? It's Mud with the goal. Oh no. They're coming at us now, aren't they? I mean, there's a mess up at the back. What was the Pep doing? What was he doing? What a freak. We got away with that, and I forgot to put substitutions on and everything. Oh, well, that's right, we had a penalty. Phew, I tell you what. We got away with that one. Absolutely away with it. Right, we've got an FA Trophy game coming up next. I'm not going to make that same mistake again. It's going to be very, very quick as well. 3 days' time against Rugby. Need to rest our players. We're just outside the top 7, is it? Let's rest them. Oh, hang on. That's not what I want. Training. Rest for 1 day. Ooh, don't want to put them all into the under-23s. They'd get really mad then, won't they? A couple of plays down here that we could start using, like Stedman. Why are you not playing? I really wanted to play him, but they've had an extra day rest. He can come on for Jones, can't he? For now. Danny Stewart. You know what? We've got some very good players, but I don't really want to change too much. Well, I didn't change anything for that game at all. Play the same side straight through. Very silly of me. And Ivanov has got another player of the match. Well done, sir. We'll go with it. Yeah, we haven't had the options to pay wages or extend contracts or anything. It's just a pain. It's just straightforward appearance fees. It's the bonuses, isn't it, that we just need to clear out. 6th position we're lying in. That's good. That is very good. So the cup competition is another distraction. United take over rumours or not to be, but that's interesting. Who's going to take over United? We'll keep an eye on that. It'll be interesting to see how much they're buying for if they do sell up, though. Lopez puts on a show for Man City. There. Before you know it, you'll be in the Premiership if you carry on. Because what? You're tier 6 now? I mean, from 10, you're halfway almost, aren't you? Or is this halfway? Entertainment. Eastleigh beat Bishop's Cleeve 6-1. I mean, we're not that far away, to be fair. We'll stay in the cup competitions. I can't see us going past Hartlepool, though. Stanton finishes scouting McCann. Not great, is he? It's the same team, though. Oh, dear, dear, oh dear. Just Hinton. No, John Hunt has got to play. We've got to look for a right back now. Oh, I tell you what, I don't like looking for players mid-season. It shouldn't be allowed. We want. Yeah, it is defensive, isn't it? And if we go right back, can we push that up a little bit? There's only Jeremy Lowes. It's not brilliant, is it? Not the best. Is there anything that we can say match 11 of them? Right, there's a few more then. Right, that's a little bit better. I mean, this one, O'Hara. I mean, is that any good? I mean, this guy here looks alright though. Seems a little bit better. And he's worth nothing at all, so we probably get him on the cheap. What's he like? Marcus Duncan, 23 years old. Is it a possibility he could be any good? We'll offer him a trial for 2 weeks. If he's any good, then we'll hang on to him, I guess. Whoops, go back. Go back. Go back. I want to have a look at this O'Hara as well. Minimal. We'll give him a... No, we'll offer him a trial as well. Actually, he's 525, so we probably won't be able to afford him. This is time where we could... so there's still only 3 though. What's him? Luke Morris. Looks pretty decent. 21 years old. Let's have a look at you then, shall we? We'll offer you a trial for 2 weeks as well. Oh dear. Dear oh dear. I hate looking for players in the middle of the season. He's accepted. He's accepted. And we're accepting. Nice. Oh, it's not great, is he? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Please, Duncan, can you be any good? I'm gonna have to go into the other teams, aren't I? Wow, they're trash. I'm not gonna lie, they're trash. Right, okay, we'll have a look at what Bracknell have got. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Zach, what are you like? Looks okay. I'm going to use the scouts to see what they're like. Let's have a look at their players. Adesina. He's up there though. I want a right back, left back. They don't do right backs, do they? Is that him really? Well, that's garbage. Where's Zach then? What's he playing at? What about Miles? Centre, but can he play there? Not very well. They don't do positions like that, do they? Okay. Let's have a look at Eastleigh. Can we grab somebody from Eastleigh? What about Taylor? He's a wing back as well. I mean, he looks decent. We're not going to be able to buy him, are we? 32. Yeah. Not bloody likely, is it? Yeah, it's going to be tough to get somebody from them guys, I reckon. Dorchester, possibly. Can we... Olafunwa? Let's get a scouting report on him. I mean, not bad. Not bad at all. And what about Bracknell? Bracknell's just... yeah, we had to look at Bracknell, didn't we? Bishop Stortford. Osman. That's pretty decent. Let's get a report on him as well. I don't know where to look, though, to be perfectly honest. Can we have a look up a division, maybe? What about the Central? Okay, Royston. We might be able to get somebody from Royston, though. Russell. £4,000. Yeah, we're not going to do that either, are we? What about Grantham? Burrows, even? Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that either, are we? Okay, we're going to be struggling with the right back now, aren't we? If we don't find somebody pronto. I can't believe I'm actually doing this, to be perfectly honest. Actually, who are they looking at there? Davenport. He's a free agent. Can you come on for a trial? 2 weeks. Please be good. You look good. Please be good. Jeez, I hate looking for players. I want to be able just to go through the season, not have to worry about it. Davenport's we're going to accept. Go on then, son. Are you any good? It's up to him, isn't it? Silly question. Yeah, we'll see if we can sign him. He's free. Can we pick him up? Hunt's not going to be very happy again, is he? Let's offer him a contract straight away, shall we? Star player. Important player. Can we do that process? No, he wants star player status. Yeah, we can't afford that. Although we can afford 275. What about 210? No, what about that? And we're up a clean sheet bonus to 80. It's very seldom we're going to get a clean sheet. That might come down. It might come down. We'll see. Right, let's move along then. I want to be able to offer contracts to these guys, and I can't. They just won't let me. Have we got anybody better? What about Harris? Put Harris in there. I don't understand why you're not playing people to their strengths or in their actual physical positions. It just seems ludicrous. I don't want to be there picking the side for them as well, but it looks like I'm going to have to, doesn't it? The Southern League Cup, so some first round games going on there. Of course, we don't have to worry about the first round. Haha. Right, the rugby game away from home. Yeah, we do want to make a couple of changes. Our forward line we're leaving as it is because they're just scoring goals. Why would you want to change it? Hunt's playing. He's going to get Mardy, but now he's got all the time in the world. Stedman, did we play Stedman? Jones. Yeah, Stedman and Marshall in the centre. We could do it with another player there, though. Lynch for edge. I'm going to bring George in. George can have a go. Howard can come in for Algar. He's not liking it, is he? We'll put Algar back. Kokoran can play on the left hand side. Gould, he's injured, so he can't play. Do we change Danny Stewart in there for him? Maybe. Conley, he's going to get upset. He really is, isn't he? He really does need some game time. We just can't give it him. I mean, look, we've got Lewis and Taylor Evans on the bench. Maybe we bring Evans in there to play alongside Axit. Axit's knackered. So we've got him and Lewis playing together in the centre. Might help us. Submit this team away from home. Let's see what happens. We're on a little bit of a run, but I can't believe we're looking for another right back, and I can't believe they can just steal without giving us any compensation whatsoever. 4-4-2 across the team sheets. Got someone called Parisi, and yeah, they got people that can. I mean, look at that. Yeah, we're in double figures. You worry about our two. Never mind, does worry about your guys. Maybe we ought to have a look at these and steal them as well. Changing rooms, give them a little bit of a boost. Okay, we'll do that as well. Oh, down it! Forgot to give our forwards. I mean, it's an empty stadium, isn't it? And it's a cup game as well. I've forgotten it's a cup game as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. England and it's FA Trophy. There's a lot of games happening. Not many goals flying around. There's one there. It's a good stop. I'm just spacing it out a little bit just so we can see the pitch as well. Corner ball. Sunderland to take it. We header it away. We're in the red, by the way. I don't think our lads know that yet. As we have the ball. Evans into Lewis. Nice to see them back on the pitch, the pair of them. Nobody wants them sort of players, do they? They want our better players. As we go 1-0 up already, 19 minutes in. We're on our Cup Glory mission again. We're in all three cups. I can safely say that at the minute. All three cups and still going for the league as well. So great ball out to Hunt with a great cross. And that's a great straight across the goalkeeper as well. 1-0. I can relax a little bit now as well. As I'll say, yeah, they're playing the ball around, aren't they? Hunt intercepts once again and then just smacks it. He's got nobody else to smack it to, has he? Stewart then lobs it up to Bell. And so Cleve heads it on to Bell. Bell's got a very good left foot on him. See, there you go, look. He's got that left peg. Lewis, pull it out wide. To Lynch. Oh, great through ball. Ivanov. Not quite getting in the middle, but Lynch should be able to win that. Which way is he going to go? Back inside. Okay, cool. Okay, finds it way out to Hunt again. But Lewis, Evans, through ball. No, he has a shot. Well, there you go. Second goal of the season. Our midfielders are playing very well. I can't complain. Not by a long way. I cannot complain in the slightest. I mean, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, that is. Loving that part. I mean, just on the outside of... is that Bell? Number 10? 2-0. We're looking alright at the moment. We're at Butlin Road in Rugby. Is that near Butlins? We could focus on him, can't we, really? We'll pause it. He's tired, so always get on him. And let's tackle as well. Let's just tackle hard. And let's just put pressure on the guy. Let's put pressure on him. And let's just force him into an error. Speaking of errors, is this one that's going to be floated in? So good stop. Fantastic save that. Don't bring him down. Where's the ball? Oh, we get it away somehow. Not sure what happened there, but Ivan. Oh, I thought he skipped past his man there, and he was going to bring him down. He could have quite easily brought him down, but he didn't. We have a thrown down this bottom end. Evans, knock it up into the box. Nobody there. Typical. Evans again. He's taken advantage of playing, isn't he? Second goal. Sunderland's error. I told you there was going to be an error somewhere, and Sunderland was on the ball at the time. I mean, what happened there? He tries to dribble through three players there and forgets the ball. 3-0. Looking good so far, guys. Looking good. I can't believe this. This is amazing. I am tempted to take off Ivanov and bring somebody else in. up front. Excellent effort, guys. I am going to change that now, though. Ivanov can come off. I am going to bring in Treadwell now. He can go on support duties. Do we need to bring anybody? Kokorum could come on the left-hand side at some point. Fleming, do we try Fleming instead of Lynch? Hedge should get a better gist of the game, but we'll start the second half. We'll make a couple of changes later on. I mean, all that happens now is somebody comes in and just takes all our players. But when at what point do we get to sign our players on an actual wage, and we time to the club where if anybody wants them, they have to literally pay money for them? That's a good goal. Chandler Lovett, or Chandler Lovett, is it? Chandler is in Friends Chandler. It is. Robert Chandler Lovett. He certainly does. I mean, it's a good one too. Very good goal. And have they woken up? I haven't shouted at them at all, actually. Let's get creative. Treadwell on the ball. I haven't made any changes anywhere else, so there's no reason for them to slack at all. Evans into Lewis. Treadwell. They kick it away, though. We should be able to pick that up. Stedman's on a yellow card, though, so he's got to watch it. When he runs out like that, I mean, it's a good ball, though. It's a very good stop as well. I mean, just out of interest. 66 attendance. I mean, that's trash, isn't it? Behind the goal, though, referee. The ball probably wasn't there. They've taken Osei now off. 20 minutes to go. Do we make another substitution? I think so as well. We are going to bring in... I'm going to bring Elgar in. I'm very tempted with Kokorum as well. Could push him up front. Yeah, we're going to do that. Do we stick him on attack? No, we'll stick him on support still. Let them play some time out on the pitch. That was close. I literally had my heart in my mouth then. It would have been some interesting last few minutes of the game. Still, they have another opportunity. We get it away again, and hoofed away this time. And Treadwell wins it. Algar comes forward. Why play it back when you could have played it forward? What the hell? What was that? Well, we've given him a lifeline now, haven't we? It's a good start. Did you just see that own goal? Right, breakaway. Don't play it back. Why are they playing it back? I've got nothing in the instructions to play backwards. 4 minutes of added time. From what was an easy game, we were made to struggle in that one. What on earth was Stedman doing? Gee whiz, my friend. It's another victory either way. Not so sure about the excellent play. It wasn't really. Second half we were non-existent. But it's a win in for the next round anyway. So we're still hanging in there in the cups. All three cup competitions we're still in. We're fortunate to beat them, and we only win £3,000. It's not a lot, is it? Does that mean we are financially? No. Yes, it's our bonuses. We're going to have to look at that at some point. I don't like playing bonuses out. I mean, £15,000 in bonuses. We were £195 in the red at one point. Now we've lost it again. We win in the FA Cup first round qualifier. That's good to know. And Evans on form. He played really well actually, and then did nothing in the second half. Maybe them sort of players can't play two halves. They can only play one half of football. 23 years old, he should be able to play a full game. You would have thought, wouldn't you? I guess. Oh, this cushion is so comfortable. Ah, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, me. It's getting a little bit dark in here again, isn't it? I'm just going to shed some light in here, ever so slightly. "7 days to the pool game." Do we see the draw for the next round, I wonder? We just robbed them. Yeah, we've been pretty decent of late in this shape. Formation is looking good at the moment. At the moment, until we start losing. And then when you start losing, everybody gets on your back, don't they? We've got one more game. Not long before the FA Cup game. Everybody's going to want to play in that one, aren't they? Bell opts to stay, which is awfully kind of him. Surely none of them want to leave now. Not while we're in this position. Praise Lewis' performance. I guess. That's his training. It's not brilliant, is it? We get the draw for the next round, though. Woo! Who are we going to get? There's a lot of teams in there. I mean, there's a lot of teams. Right, okay. Draw all teams. Let's see what happens. But, right, we're away to Brackley. And they are another team that's in the SPC. So we played rugby. Now we play Brackley. I mean, that's a central one, isn't it? Rugby were down here. Oh, Baseford are in there as well. Brackley, on the other hand, where are they? Top of the table. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, we're away again, aren't we? We are away, so that's going to be quite tough for us then. Expectations for the Vanarama, what you got then? Play attacking football, okay. High tempo pressing football. Make the most of set pieces. Entertaining football. And win the league. You shouldn't be so good then. Expectations are high. You're winning it every season. Has it said which league you're in yet then? Win the league. It'll be a doddle, won't it? Be a doddle. Have they told you which league you're in yet? No, still not yet. So, oh dear. Is there any what is it? Ground regulations that you have to live up to before you could get progress, or is that just into the football league? I mean, I want this Joe Davenport. He's still on trial. Is he still on trial? Yeah, he's still on trial. I won't mind grabbing a hold of him. Darren Baird, we could have a look at him. Have a look at him. And possibly him on the left hand side. Let's offer them trials as well. They might be good. Might actually be any good. Wimborne make good offer and heads up about Sturt. What about him? I thought he played. Sort it out, Bell. Sort it out. Only drops. I thought he played in the last game actually. Thought he played. Right, we've got 5 days. We'll quickly get over that. Well, yeah, you've got some money now. Maybe it might be worth trying to start improving the stadium stuff now then, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you got a fair whack of money though. I mean, how exciting. You've managed to go straight through without faltering as well. Oh, he's rubbish. Oh, for goodness sake. They're all trash. They're not any good at all. Maybe I should just scout them instead. Having them on trial just seems rubbish. I feel let down. Maybe I ought to just take them off trial. But we can't pay 475. Maybe if we can get them on a wage. If we got them on a wage, we might be able to get them for less. Because we've got a bit of wage budget, but not using it at the minute. You lost 3 games in the end. Ooh. 12 points clear as well at the end of the table. How many games were left when you won the league? See, we've got Brackley in the next round of the FA Trophy. I think you'll be going into the North League, you know. I could be wrong. Well, I'm trying to think where we are. Leicester's down south. It might be the southern side. Well, then again, Norwich is like Norfolk way, isn't it? So that's kind of... I wouldn't know where you would end up. You lost to Farsley, Celtic. That's right. I remember that game. Tottenham won the league in the end, but you won the trophy and the league. 3 games in total. I mean, how many games did you play in the whole season? There must have been a fair lot. I mean, 42 games plus 3 cup competitions as well, and replays. That's going to be a fair bit, isn't it? What, 60, 70 game season? Who was your top goal scorer? 7 games left, but you're playing your reserves because of the cup. Yeah. We haven't got a flipping reserve side now. Keep taking our first team as our reserve side of literally playing. I'm just too excited for this FA Cup game instead. That's what I'm looking forward to, I think. I keep forgetting some of these teams are actually in our leagues, and I should really be paying attention, but I don't really care at this point. I'm just not bothered. I'm just letting the games go. Top goal scorers. Let's have a look. 32-28. So Clark still managed to get top goal scorer, only just so 9 assists. Desiree 28, and Cal Roberts 20. That's pretty decent. And then you got Nelson and Smith as well in the teens. See, that's what I'm missing. We're not getting many assist people in at all. I mean, Dozell got 11 assists. That's decent side, that is. John Rudd. Brian Robson, not the Brian Robson, obviously, because it's spelled differently, but Ben Hughes, Declan Hall, Aziz. Oh, lovely. You got some decent, very good players in there, though. Dozell stands out like a sore thumb. And Ryan Nelson, 18 years old, has got a long way ahead of him. Oh, you're joking. Udo had 24 goals. Actually, how many goals did you score? Let's just have a quick look. Oh, not that one. How many goals did you score? Actually, what was your goal difference? Goal difference of 80. I mean, that's just amazing. Ridiculously amazing. You're literally scoring 2 more a game than everybody else. Liverpool take a Malloy performance. Let's move along quickly as well. Stedman, what's wrong with it? Reject what? Alright, okay, he's rejected somebody. That's fine. That's fine by me. Some of our, yeah. Our players are snubbing other teams. They're 114 goals. So you conceded 34. That's not bad. That's good going, that is, isn't it? Goalkeeper must have packed in one hell of a lot of clean sheets though. Suggested squad: Pat, Lynch. Lynch is up there. Hunt has to play. Paul at home. I'm going to run with this for the time being, but I am going to change that middle, I think. Well, Lynch is going to play on the right hand side. I think I'm going to let him play on the right. He did get involved in the last game, didn't he? Or I might put Fleming in there, actually. The New Zealander who's been out on New Zealand duties for the under-23s. So I might stick him in there instead. A couple of trials are finishing. Hopefully we might be able to bag him after he sees what a great club this is. Right, okay, fine. Good, Kokor. Okay, they're letting Davenport a bag. Oh, of course, yeah. Of course we want him to play there. If he's any good, then we're going to keep him, hopefully. Under 23's mentoring month. Nick Taylor has managed to develop a new tactic or trait. Tries killer balls often. This increases the frequency with which a player will attempt the through balls. Go figure. Financial update. Yeah, of course. We made a £22,000 profit this month. But from 100 we lost a further £4,000 since we started tonight. Minus B, really? What about the win in the FA Cup? Are they not happy about that? They're going to be disappointed if we get knocked out of the FA Cup though, aren't they? We've got a home game as well, which is really nice. A win here could put us in good stead. Who do we take out and put in? Lynch, you're not playing there. It's got to be John Hunt all the way. We've got to stick them guys still up front. Ivanov. I'm going to put you as advanced forward role, I think. You can attack with Bell. Why not? We've got goal forwards that can score goals. Fleming. I'm going to put Fleming instead of Hedge. Controversial, but I don't care at this point. Howard can make an appearance. He's very poor at the minute. Cleve, you can come off. I'm going to bring Howard in there. Kokoran can play there instead. Lewis and Evans. I'm going to put Evans. He's going to start this game after them two fantastic goals. He's going to play with assist. Very uneven side, isn't it? They've lost. They haven't won in the 5. That's not going to help us any, is it? Southern League Cup record: 24 FA Cup, 15 trophy. All right. Oh, they're the goals you've scored in each bit. Oh no, 24 in the FA Cup, 15 in the FA Trophy, 30 in the League Cup, as well as the league. 183 goals. Oh my word, that's impressive. Nearly 200 barrier. Nearly the 200 barrier. I wish I could do that. Providing our forwards score, we'll have a pretty good season. I think we need them to keep scoring. I think that's what we need to happen. Although Ivanov, should he be playing as a DLF, seems to play better at that position, I guess. Alright, okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, gadgets. Off you go. Kick off. Home again. We've got people in the stand. I'm not sure about the other side, so it looks like a pretty empty stadium. Will we get 100 plus, I wonder? Hunt to Fleming. Right, go on, Fleming, the New Zealander. Oh, wow. Bit of pace there. And then hits it against the defender. Gets another opportunity off the post, a bar even. It's an opportunity. Wasted, I think. It should have been buried. Howard, good cross in. Finding one of our players at least. Why is James playing, not Marshall? I didn't really take any notice of our defenders. Stedman's looking very tired, same with Evans. Even Howard's looking tired now. We're not doing well, are we? We're going to shout at them and say get a little bit creative. Seems to be the norm. McCary coming forward with O'Flynn. Harrison on the right hand side. It's a good stop, is it? No, he's knocked it over. Yeah, we're not anywhere near that amount of goals. It would be nice if we did. A goal would be nice round about now as well. It's a good header down. Fleming on the ball yet again. Is he going to get into Axit? To Evans shoots. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper though. He did have a shot. I expected as soon as he left his foot that was going to be a goal. It would have been nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll just stand there. That's a poor shot as well, isn't it? Things could change so drastically in the second half, though. As we're coming up to half time, as they win the ball again. Oh. I'm not sure I'm liking this at all. Why are we... They're too busy wondering about the FA Cup, which is the next game. That's what it is. That's a poor kick and straight into... I mean, why did the goalkeeper not come out for that one? He was on his way and then left it. Changing rooms. I'm going to tell them, if you don't book up your ideas, you won't be playing in the FA Cup. Right. Demand more. Right, Chatterjee. To Jones. Jones plays it out to Fleming. Maybe we need to take Fleming off. Try and get Hedge playing, because I think Hedge could do a bit of damage on here. Ball in. Bell. Okay. Evans does score, though. That's his third in 2 games. Straight after half time, a minute and a half in. It's very well played. Bell with the assist. Head down, actually. I actually thought I was going to moan that he didn't try a header at goal. But I'm awfully glad he didn't. We're scoring in the majority of our games now, which is something. But we can't ask for any more off them. Demand it some more then. Let's get another goal and then we can think about... I mean, what was that? What was that? So good, fine stop from the goalkeeper. We're just letting them back into the game again, aren't we? Header it. And it loops over the goal, thankfully. Right, 25 minutes to go. I think I'm going to make a change. The forwards, I mean, Ivanov, you're not really... Put you back there. Let's attack there. Bell, I'm going to take you off. I'm going to put Kokorum in there instead, and you can go pressing forward on attack. And Howard, you can come off. Cleve is going to go in. Fleming for Hedge. Right, let's see if we can get ourselves back into this game. We can't shout anymore. Got to remember, I can't keep shouting at them, which I keep doing, but I'm not sure whereabouts Poole are actually. Can we get creative? Can we get a winner in this game? Nothing doing though, is it at all? So we have a throwing down here. Cleve, Cannons, and Coram back to Chatterjee into the middle, and he's offside. We're having so many goals offside. It's unbelievable. I mean, for goodness sake, you knew it was going to be offside. The thing is, if I can see it, surely they should be able to see it, and that's it's disappointing. I mean, we should be seeing the table. Where are Poole? Down here. That's disappointing. I'm going to go a little bit mad. That's the first draw of the season, actually. Aggressive. You weren't good enough. So I'll be taking an extra look into the team who's going to be facing the FA Cup game. Maybe we might have a star right back. Davenport doesn't finish till next week, though. I mean, that's a poor result to have, isn't it, really? We're still in with a shout, though. We're only 2 points off playoff, so I'm not going to be too angry. But it does also mean that our winning streaks stopped again, and there's a possibility we could lose the next game. So our heads will go down, and that'll be that, won't it? John will get his... I mean, John's playing, so I don't know what the hell he's on about. I mean, he's played in the last couple of games. What's he moaning at, really? He's playing since we lost Cattle. I can't believe we lost Cattle, though. But if we can nab this one as well. I mean, I don't know why they get so mardy. Let's open this window. Curtain up, shall I say. 6 days to go to FA Cup Day. What's that about? Cliff Hedges moved to Daventry is no longer happening as Daventry are under an... Oh, whoa, hang on a minute. Was he going? I didn't know he was going. Lewis rejects Harlow. I mean, stop scouting him, for goodness sake. And stop scouting him. Sully from Disbury. In the centre, ball winning midfielder. No. No. I don't think so. Just... no. We'll discard. Potential issue with Mov. Well, you can't play at the minute. And he drops it. Just like that. Bell to the rescue. Lovely. Just let him keep rescuing our team, I think. Right. Big money move for Malloy. In doubt as Tottenham proposed contract talks. We want contract talks with our players so they don't keep getting nicked. Oh, I tell you what. It's your profile. Let's have a look. At least you got a loyal, fairly loyal. Reputation's national now. Nice. Actually, what was mine? Profile. I'm fairly ambitious and I'm regional. Okay. That's because you're in the Vanarama now, aren't you? I mean, your stats look good. 82% win percentage. I like that. 708 goals. You've only lost 9 games in 229. I'm still at a 50-50. Which I'm pretty happy with. I've only lost 145. But I have been around a lot. I mean, 2020. I mean, I'm in my 3rd season, I think, with these guys. But 82% win percentage. That's brilliant, isn't it, really? You've got 504 goal difference. I've got 307. I mean, is that over my whole career? I think it could be, couldn't it? I've got relationships with Lane Eady and Lewis Clark, apparently. Where does that put me on the club info? General. I'm a favoured personnel, though, in the club. Are you a legend yet? Have you got legend status on your club info in general? I mean, Lathrop's still hanging around. Maybe I could look to them guys. These guys' trials finish, and yeah, he looks happy, but he's not coming along. And same with I can't pronounce his name for starters, so that's not going to happen. And Armstrong Reason, there is a reason to sign him. Is no, not to this time. Heads up about Kokorum. You're an icon, not a club. How come you're not? That's daft, isn't it? All that glory and you're not a club legend. He drops his lack of concern. Sometimes I think Football Manager is broken. I think that quite a lot. Heads up about Treadwell. What about him now? You've got 2 forwards that you're playing against. You're not going to shift them off the top, are you? Off the pedestal. 4 days to FA Cup game. I'm excited and I'm worried at the same time. I don't want this to turn into a bloodbath. But £7,000 for losing, it's not a lot. All the way up to the semi-final, that's rubbish. Here's £7,000 for getting this far. But if you win, the money is just I think it's 60,000 or 40,000 if you win this game, win this round. If you get to the third round, I think it jumps to 160. Coventry versus Eastleigh, was that? FA Cup games are being played now as well. Coventry batter Eastleigh. Oh dear, it doesn't look good for us at all, does it? It doesn't look well. We've got 2 cup games on the bounce. Oh no, 2 away games as well. Scouting would no, definitely not. Definitely not. There's a snubbery going on there. We lose in the FA Cup Youth Cup first round. Who did they lose to? Malden and Tiptree. Not sure who they are. That's unfortunate, but Pagliari, I think he's going to be a play for the future, this lad. Very good pace and acceleration. We just need to sort his crossing out. Definitely his crossing. Definitely. But other than that, his pace is absolutely amazing, isn't it? For 17 years old, he's looking good. Offers made for Colney Heath's Evans? No, just because he's playing very well at the minute, you're not having him. In fact, do we play him? I don't know. Pituka is scouted by Chelsea's. I mean, Pituka, what sort of name is that, really? Who is he? Pituka. There's actually his name, Pituka. 74,275,000, not £275. Wow, look at them stats. They look, wow. Barcelona. Pretty decent. He's just hitting 7s now, so his reputation is going to go up slightly. Stop scouting him. Excuse me. Selection advice. I think I'm going to have to do this and put Vlasov on DLP duties. I think that's where I'm going to have to go. Other than Jones, yeah, I think that's virtually our first side, isn't it? Ivanov can go back to DLF. I think he does play better in that position. Colney Heath. Fish sings Radoslav Ivanov's praises. Well, the thing is, though, if we batter them, wishful thinking, they could come in for our players, couldn't they? Cautious approach. I don't think we need to play cautious approach. Unless we bring them back to our ground, that would be quite interesting. But I do want to have a chance. Trials finished. Davenport, I do want him. Will he sign for us as a star player this time? Okay, this is manageable. Right, okay, we might be getting ourselves a right back. A decent one at that. 230. What about, what say you? 250, okay, we can do this. 230 and I'll give you £45. Just that one bit on clean sheet. I mean, we can't really offer anything else at that point. I mean, the clauses and bonuses, that's all it is, isn't it? They are the bonuses, which is the appearance fee. But we're not paying any wages. It just seems really daft, doesn't it? Just don't go anywhere else. Duncan, no. Morris, no. Ooh, no Morris, no. And O'Hara, definitely not. Question from, do we just agree terms? I think we have. We weren't going for him, that's why, because he's rubbish. But we'll do the media spiel and say, couldn't agree terms. We do the diplomatic way. There's a couple more players. We're not using wingers, so that's no point, and definitely not with any of them guys. So we just get Will Flood. We were looking at him before, weren't we? He seemed pretty decent. We did like him before. He's 22 years old. I mean, how can you not? Would he actually come to us now? We've already got forward, so we don't really need another one. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. As a winger, he would be second choice winger. Why is that? We've got too many wingers. We've got Brivio, who's in the under-23s. We've got Algar, Fleming, Lynch. One of them two will have to go. And then if we bring in Will Flood, can we just get him on an amateur, do you think? He was a player we were looking at. No, you're not having star player status. Squad player. Okay, how much are you asking? Yeah, right, Will Flood. I don't think so. Okay, on your bike. Discard. Why won't they discard these guys? Okay, we'll just clear all then. Simples. Right, we'll praise Avanoff or Pele. We'll get cracking into this game. FA Cup glory, guys. FA Cup glory. And then it's just starts a chain reaction of a lot of cup games coming up. Hotly pulled away. I mean, how amazing is this? Do we go at them and just not change our formation as well? I don't think we should do, really. I mean, it's a chance of a lifetime. We don't want to go cautious and then get battered where we struggle to adapt quickly. We're in excellent form and so are they. Vlasov, a DLP. I thought you could play DLP, yeah. I'm just have you playing as a DLP. I want Evans in there though. 4 goals already. I'm very tempted with Evans, but I know we just need a couple of strong players in here. Marshall, you're in. Do I want you as a stopper? I'd rather have you as a defender, my friend. Marvin, you do want your games, don't you? Treadwell or Kokorum? I don't know how. We need another left winger, actually. That's another one. I'm going to write that down, actually. A left winger. We are struggling with the left wing. Kokorum could come on as the left wing instead of Howard, but Howard's getting really mardy as well. Danny Stewart, what are you going to do? What you going to do when we come for you? Okay, can you play instead of Chatterjee? Not very well, though. I'm going to leave it as it was. Be Mardy, I don't really care at this point. Hedge gets a start. We've got Hedge, Fleming, Jones. Yeah, we'll have Jones there just in case. I think this is pretty much our side. And we'll drop you back to on support. We'll put you on support as a DLF. We'll see what you can do with that. I know you're pretty good in attack, but we'll just drop you back a little bit. Bell is going to be poaching up there as well. But Hartlepool, 4 wins in the last 5. I didn't realise we could do that actually. Ooh. Right, let's just have a quick look at Hartlepool then. They're 3rd in the Vanarama National. 4 losses in 17, so not doing too bad. 33 points. Scored 26, conceded 14. Notts County are top. Let's have a look at the schedule, see how well they are doing. Had a blip from at the start. Lost to York, Scarborough, Kingston and Notts County. But they're on a very, very good run at the minute. They're unbeaten since October. This could prove problematic. Their home form. If we might be able to get something out of this, I think. We may get something out of this. I don't know. But the first round proper, that's pretty good on our part, isn't it? Really, and. We only get £7,000 for losing. I mean, I feel sick about that. I just don't. I feel that's just a pain in the arse. It's not worth playing if you're going to lose. I don't think. Even at the semi-final stage, you get a 1 million actually. But yes, up to the quarterfinals at £7,000. That's rubbish. And the winners get 858. Come on. You have to get to the third round in order to make any significant money. Who knows? Anything can happen. We're doing well, so maybe this is our year to win the FA Cup. Probably not. Right, okay, let's submit this team. It's going to be a rough ride. I'm not going to lie. I'm not really looking forward to it at all. We'll see what this stadium's like as well. It'd be some payday at least anyway. £7,000. I didn't really see how much money we got actually. Let's just have a quick look. Finances, nearly £8,000 in the red. The prize money will literally knock that out, and then whatever gate receipts we get as well. So that'd be quite good as well. 4-4-2 playing against. Oh, that's quite good. I'm playing that formation as Bolton now, and it's more of possession-based formation. I mean, this guy up front, 3 goals. Van Wiegen or Vegan. Davis, what's he like in goal? 14 and 16. Paps, 19 and 18. Okay, it's not too bad out. It's not that far off, is it? A 4-4-2. Right, okay. Let's do it. No real pressure on us here. Do they like that? Okay, I have faith in you. Go out there and make a difference instead then. Oh, they love it. Maybe, just maybe, we may get something out of this. We don't know. Let's have a look at the stadium as well. It looks rammed, which is even better. But we'll pause it when we get to a match, and we'll just have a look at a different view, probably analyst view. See what the stadium looks like that, and we'll just take a look at the analyst. We are on sideline. I mean, that's behind the goal. I mean, it looks very good, doesn't it? Very good indeed. Let's have another look. A data analyst. It's a packed stadium. I mean, I don't think we can go out any further. I mean, they're all under roofing. They're not. That seems pretty poor, isn't it? I mean, it looks really good, doesn't it? We have the ball as well, so I'm going to take my time and go back to it. Oh, you love it. Absolutely love it. We don't want the scrolling. We don't want the behind the goal. Don't want TV. We'll go back to sideline. And, right, we have the ball. Let's have a look, see what we can do with it. Hunt with the throw into Ivanov. He crosses it in. We have an effort on goal, guys. 10 minutes in, we have an effort on goal. The ball gets pumped up. Stedman, you've got to do better than that. And Axit, well, he just pumps it up here as well, and he doesn't get anywhere near the ball. As Hartlepool, calm and collective. There's no rush about them, is there? They know what they're doing. Cross comes in. Wow. No sooner we had a shot, they've just gone up at the other end and put one past us. 9.5 minutes in. I mean, it's Hartlepool. I mean, it's a good goal. I mean, the goalkeeper, come on. We put you in goal because you're supposed to be good. That's upsetting. Green now. Let's just hope it's not going to be... I mean, that should have been a goal, but why did we header it back? Right, okay. Demand a little bit more from the lads. I know it's probably full capacity. What we're looking at, about 7,000. I think that's what they've had most of, but it's FA Cup game. They're probably coming here thinking, I know, we're going to spank them. Something silly. As they get another yellow card. It's 39 minutes gone. We're still hanging in there. Only just though. We're getting quite a few shots on goal actually. Changing rooms. Sympathise with them. They love it. But I still think there's a lot more to come from you though. I believe in you, what it takes. And they look happy, relaxed. Let's get at them and get creative. Let's go and show them what for. Show them why we're here. I guess. Half an hour to go. We are on top of this game. That's the annoying thing. Let's go a little bit attacking then. Let's push forward a little bit now as well. As there is a highlight. It is Hartlepool's though. It will be upsetting if they get this though. Ivanov. Oh, it's a mistake. And vegan or vague. Well, they've missed it anyway, either way. 20 minutes to go. We're going to have to make a couple of changes in a second. Green on the ball. Corner. We play in. We do header it away. Down to Holden, who has a crack. And it's gone wide as well. Right, we're going to pause it, make a few changes. We would like to progress. I mean, there's £40,000 on the line here, boys and girls. Evans can come on and you can go back up to... what were you playing before? Box to box, weren't you? We'll do that. Evans, well done. We need you up there. And Ivanov, you can go attacking. We don't want you supporting. Go attacking. Cleve's just not really been in the races at all. Let's go. Let's put you on attacking as well. Hedge, come on, get your finger at your bum and get a move on. I don't think there's anything more we can do at this point. We've just made the one sub. Do we bring Lynch? Yeah, I tell you what, I'm going to bring Lynch in and take Hedge off. He's had his chance. Kokorum, you come in the last 10 minutes on the left hand side. Let's see if you can do something. Hey, we've got a chance here though. It's only 1-0. Don't forget. Great cross in. Get in! Get in! Come on! Wonderful goal. We're back in it, boys and girls. 12 minutes to go. We've got a goal back. We're going to watch this again. Do we stay on attacking? I don't know. Do we bring them back to our ground? I mean, let's see if we can go for the jugular. Let's go for the win. Attendance is 5,500. We only bring 29 away fans with us. That's disappointing. Cross comes in. Oh, referee. Oh, it's off disallowed. That's all right. Moore was offside. Let's have a... You know what? I don't think it was when he kicked the ball initially. There's another opportunity here. Straight into the arms of Pap. And, wow, there's a few cameramen here. Come down to our ground. We'll show you what football's all about. And this is great stuff from the lads. And it's another bump. It could be, potentially. Could we win this one? Could we? No, we can't. Guys, come back. Moore has the ball. And a good interception. A great through ball as well. In on goal. It's gone wide. It's gone wide. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. We're looking at a replay against... Oh, come on. 1 minute to go. Hunt. Unless we can go for a... I mean, there's an opportunity for something here. He pumps it up. And Axit has it. Hunt again. Again, we're just... I mean, oh no. He's missed it. He's missed it. It's fine. It's another miss. Half a minute to go. 20 seconds. 5 seconds. Come on. Take your time. Don't kick it. Kick it to him down here at the bottom. Him. I'm clicking on him. Pass it here. No, he's wasted his time. That's it. That is well played. Luke Cleve. We're going attacking when they come to us, I think. I mean, we played really well. We've outplayed them. Oh my word. We've just outplayed them. At their ground. You know what? Passionately say, what a comeback. What a great effort. You deserve to have another go at them. That game's going to be played very soon, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of other teams in there. Kings Lynn beat Bristol Rovers. What about our other lads? Dorchester are out. They lost to Sutton. Okay, so they've gone. Ebbsfleet are out. Who else is in our league that were playing? Stevenage, Sunderland, Swindon, no. Field, no. I think most of the county are through. So, ooh, we're still in it. We're still in the hat for the next round. How exciting! Lincoln, Dagenham, Redbridge, Colchester out, Wellingham are out. I don't think there's any other ones in there. The FA Trophy, not really interested in that at the moment, as the next home game is in 3 days, so there's going to be a fixture congestion going on in a second. But who cares at this moment? Yeah, forget it. We want the next game. We rescue a late draw, 5,500. Cleve on form to get the equaliser. Yeah, you can have that, all the praise all you want. Fixture rearrangement. It is Hartlepool next, isn't it? Let's have a look at our finances. Wow! Gate receipts. We get half of the. Well, there must have been some gate receipts. 62,000. We're in that. We're back in the money again. Not that it's going to last for long, because we are spending a fair bit on money wise, aren't we? But scouting costs over £1,000. Maybe we ought to bring the scouting costs, rein them back in. But who cares at this moment in time? We're outdoing ourselves. £64,000, well, 62,000. But yeah, either way, we've got money, and our lads are going to go again. Let's get into the squad, find our players, and give them all a rest. It is going to be virtually the same side, I think. One day, give them the rest. Just give them a rest. Just let them rest. We want them ready for the next game. How exciting! Replay in the FA Cup first round. And we have the opportunity to knock them out. They weren't that special. They were not that special. And it's another bumper day payday. Granted, it's not going to be on the same sort of level, but I would expect a full capacity. I'm excited. £11 a ticket. Sure, it's going to go up for the FA Cup game, surely. And I think we've got a 1,500 capacity as well. Wow. This will be absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We'll have a replay in the FA Cup. I'm just going to switch this light on here on for a little bit, just so I can see. It's getting a little bit darker, but it is. What time is it? It's 9:15 in the evening. The sky's still light, but you can see the clouds drawing in now. Vinicius Junior steals the show for Arsenal. It'd be great at that point whether we get players in, I guess. But yeah, I'm really excited now. I mean, what do they say in the media? Let's just have a look at the media. Excuse me. Right, what a result. Can't believe it. I'm absolutely buzzing. Just got back from the match. Didn't see that coming. What a result. I mean, did they really not have any faith in us? Great. Here comes the overreaction to Cleve's performance. Well, apart from the goal, I don't really care. I don't know where to begin with that. Imagine thinking there are better players out there than Cleve. Well, yeah. Cleve is just too good. Where does Luke Cleve's performance rank amongst the best you've seen? It wasn't great, though. An excellent finish, though. Either way, I mean, flipping out. If we managed to pull this off, it would be an absolute amazing. His price tag has been going up with each performance. Can't comprehend the idea of selling him right now. He's not going anywhere as far as I'm concerned. Why would they even think of coming in for him? They should give us a compensation. Right, there's a couple of draws happening at the moment as well. So the FA Cup second round draw, if we go through, I mean, there's a lot of teams left, isn't there? So let's just bosh. Let's go straight to the draw. We're away again. We'll be at League 2 Stevenage. So a couple of League 1 sides come into it now. Or were they there before? I don't know. But if we beat Hartlepool, we go away to Stevenage in League 2. And I'm not sure what sort of crowds they've been pulling in, actually. Let's just have a look at their schedule. Not as much as Hartlepool, though. But they did beat Nuneaton Borough. That's worth it, isn't it? Right. Another couple of days, and it's the draw. Hang on. The third qualifying round draw for the FA Trophy. If we win, we might as well draw that one, though. And we're not in that top half, are we? So if we beat Brackley, we go on to play Oxford City in the Vanarama North. Okay, another Vanarama team. We're not that far up. We're only one tier behind Vanarama North or South. We're one tier behind, so we are on that sort of level. Why are Vanarama teams in there? Can't we not just win the trophy? Increase to revenue maintained. Yeah, it's confirmation of the draws. Let's get past this one first, shall we? It's another bumper payday as well. We just need to be careful how much we're spending, I guess. we put them onto wages. We're not giving them any appearance fees or anything. That's the plan. We can't give them everything. There's a lot in the inbox. I hope we don't lose anybody. The under-18s draw, that's fine, not bothered, not bothered. Good crowd expected for the FA Cup. 13,000 tickets are expected to be sold. Is that our attendance? 13,000, 1,300, 13,000. I wish. That would be crazy. The average attendance for Colney Heath at home games in the FA Cup is 483. It's not going to be this time round. Hartlepool will be backed by a decent number of travelling supporters with around 100 fans to expected at the 1,500 capacity. I would expect to fill that up. I really would. It's the FA Cup, guys. You haven't been here before. Not this round, at least. Anyway, I'm damn sure of it. Glossop make Evans offer, and I think we're going to play Evans straight off. I think. Oh, there's some more red. John Hunt's better as a fullback. Send the assistant to that one. We're all happy. We're all buzzing. I mean, it's cup bonanza. Who would have thought? I didn't expect to get to this round and then get a replay on top. It's going to help us money-wise. Cat has turned into a technical requirements for this team. Has tuned into the tactical requirements. Okay. Sure, if we want depth in central... yeah, I know. Doesn't make sense to sell him. Won't get a better deal to say goodbye for Lewis, really. Has he gone then? Ferrari? Who's Ferrari? Ottavio Ferrari. Who's he then? Who is Ottavio? He took some questions. Who are you? Do you want a job? Are you any good? Oh, he's our assistant manager. What am I talking about? Of course. Ferrari's our assistant manager. What am I thinking? I thought they're quite familiar. Yeah, he's confident. I think I'm fairly confident, actually. I'm not going to lie. I'm confident. Let's get to this game. Let's get to this game. We're showing what we're made of. Fitness test good. He's not going to make it for the FA Cup game. He probably wants to play, actually. I mean, wow. This is amazing. I mean, I can't believe we're here. Vlasov, you can come out of there. Evans, you're coming straight in. You're not playing DLP, you're playing box to box. You're going as a attack up there. Bell, you've been rather quiet, so you better get your finger out. These guys are going attacking. We're going to have you guys attacking. Let's get at them. Let's get straight up there and let's frighten them. I mean, we've got Ivanov is really tired. He shouldn't really be playing. Kokorum is available, so we'll just put him there. Ivanov can come on later. Fleming, Lynch, Lynch for Hedge. I'm not so sure. Stedman's looking better than he was. I don't really want to lose anybody off the bench. Howard, he's unhappy. He's always unhappy. Algar's available though. Excuse me. Right, okay, I think this is a squad. He's better as a fullback. I think you're both about the same. You as well? We're gonna change them down to fullbacks just for this game. Pap, you've got to do something. You've got to get save the ball more. And I'm very tempted to bring Marvin in, but you know what? It's the same sort of. It's the same side apart from Evans coming in. We've got and Kokorum in there as well. I really want Ivanov in there, but he can come on later on. Can hardly speak. He's getting emotional. It would be if I lose this now. Well, thankfully you've come back. What on earth has happened there? I don't want to be losing it at this point. Our players just look very, very. You know what? Sod it. Let's go for it. We're hitting the pitch. We're not doing two. Yeah, they've got 2 draws now. Again, they're coming back at us like that. We're going to go slightly attacking this time. Give them a bit of a morale boost. And I think today, just play your normal game. Let's just enjoy it. Send the assistant, and we're lining up as the old fair. We'll have a look at our stadium. See how it's not packed. It's not packed, but we'll pause it just for a second as they have the ball. But we are going to just go data analysis. Yeah, same. Well, we've got roof over the 3, and we have got a large crowd. I think this is the best we've ever had. It's not so busy. That must be the Hartlepool contingency. Wow, we've covered all that up. I mean, there's nothing. It's very packed up there, isn't it? Very packed indeed. Let's drift back down here again. And bosh, there we have it. Right, let's bring it a little bit closer. Right, let's play the game then. Into the early minutes of the game. Hartlepool straight in, and it's gone wide. So they have almost first blood there. Are we going? I mean, are there any replays? That's the thing. FA Cup replays. There's a few replays happening here. There's none of our teams. I think we're the only SPS team left. I think, or have you? But we don't. We'll get it back. But Axit has it. Plays it back to Hunt, who crosses it. They are struggling to get it away though. Back into the middle. Cleve, he's done it again. My word, he's just come in. 14 minutes in, we've just taken a 1-0 lead. Come on, boys. This is great, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. We're taking it to them. I mean, Cleve, there's a small gap, a smidgen of a gap, but he's managed to place it. The fans behind the goal are up and down and cheering away. As we'll just leave it as it is. Axit with the ball over. They're finding it hard to cope with the pitch, I think. As we're all over this. Although possession-wise, it is all Hartlepool, but they're not doing anything with it at the moment. I'm not going to say anything like concentrate. I mean, that would be just silly. They're fired up. We're inspired, but we drag the ball. Going to waste a little bit of time. Axit. Don't play it back, whatever you do, or into the middle. He pumps it up. Oh, over the top. Hedges on. Hedges in. Go on, son. Oh, I tell you what. That could have been curtains at that point. Pap with ball out to Stedman. As we should win that ball. He's done it again. All of a sudden, he's come to life. Good effort. The goalkeeper, it's got to be questionable. He does tip it over the bar, though. Cross comes in. Again, Hedge is there. Play it out wide. He tried to find his tried to cut the other way, didn't he? 1,383 with 100 away fans. I would expect a lot more, but it doesn't really matter because money-wise, it will do us a lot of good, especially when they start paying for the hot dogs and things. Have we got anybody in the hot dogs? We need some hot dog stand or something. Excellent effort, guys. Come on, let's do it again. Do it again. Let's not give anything away in the first minute. Hartlepool, make no mistake, are going to come back at us like now. Oh dear. Okay, 5 minutes into the second half, and they've got a goal back. We tend to go to sleep in the second halves, and that's not good. Bedford with the cross. So 2 of them at the back. 2 of them. Nobody picked them up. Let's demand a little bit more, shall we? Stedman plays it all the way back. We'll calm down. I'm not sure if it... Well, it might go to penalties, and I don't think we'll do ourselves any justice at that point. I can remember a time where we used to get replays after replays after replays until somebody's won. But I think they go to penalties, don't they, after the first replay. Through ball. Hedge is on it again. Hedge is getting involved a lot more now. But he's not doing an awful lot with it, though. Want him to attack. Attack. And he's not doing... Vegan or Wagan, the through ball. Wow, get a grip, guys. That's a foul, referee. Right, okay. We are going to have to make a change in that centre. We are losing it a little bit, I think. We'll pause it there. Evans or Axett? What are they doing? Evans or Axett? He's focused after the feedback. Hedge, we just want a little bit more. I'm just Fleming. I'm going to bring Fleming in, I think, just for a little bit of a boost. Ivanov is going to come on as well. Bell's just not been in the races at all. 25 minutes to go. Port Vale are thrashing Grimsby 5-2. 5-3 now. That's a bumper game, that is. 15 to go. We'll make another change, and we're going to bring in Ivanov has got to come in. He's got to come in and attack. And who do we bring in? Who do we bring in? We could change that. Vlasov, we can give you box to box. You can play in that role, so you're going to. 15 to go, I said, wasn't it? So let's sit. Extra time, maybe. We're holding out, though, so it's pretty good. A chance for the winner. There's a back heel. Ball down the line. Lynch has got it. Cross comes in. Oh, he skims the bar. Oh, that was close. Really close. It's coming up to extra time now. My word, this is no, it's not extra time. It's penalties. Oh no. No. Composure. We've got. Let's if we alter pit, what do they give us? Bell. Penalty taking 9, but it's composure. I want him. I'm going to switch them round. That'll do. Chatterjee instead of Ivanov. Ivanov is down on an 8, so I'm going to switch them round. Ivanov as a number 5, I think. Axett. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll put Ivanov as last penalty. Cleve. Should we have Cleve taking a penalty? Because he did score and he has given us a chance. I'm really nervous about this now. Let's go. We'll pause it there. We'll just change the view as well. TV behind the goal. Vertical date. No, we want director. Is there director? No. Where's director? Director gone. Oh, there it is. We'll go director. I don't think that's the one, is it? It's that one there. I want to see the TV. Right, okay, Vlasov to take the first one then. Sorry for keeping you. Let's put it in the back of the net then. Runs up and cracking goal in off the post. Wonderful. We'll just go a little bit closer as well. Oh, that's better. I can see now. Wonderful. Knight then to take it, and same corner as well. Okay, this is a little bit nerve-wracking now. Bell. He normally hits it down to the goalkeeper's right, sorry. And he does it this time. He hits it the other side, so he's fooled me. Right, Green. Miss. Ooh. Oh my God, what was he doing? All he had to do was fall over and he would have stopped that. The Pillock. Chatterjee. I don't think he's got the grips of saving penalties. It's a very well taken penalty, that is. Very well taken. Right, 3-2. We just want more. More. He's played well this game. And it's a very good goal, actually. It's a very well taken penalty. It's 3-3. We're taken right to the end now. Axett. Where are you going to stick it? Bottom right. He does. He makes the goalkeeper move the other way. So it's down to sudden death now then, I guess. Evans to take it. Let's see if you can put the ball in the back of the net, which you do. Right, it's all on Ivanov even. Let's stick it in the back of the net. Let's put it past him. Well played, my lad. 5-4. Right, the chance for Pap to save the day then. This is big. This is huge. Absolutely, it's gone right down to the final penalty before we hit sudden death. Well, it's sudden death now, so if he misses, we win. Kern. Darn it. He's gone and scored, hasn't he? Cleve is up next. Stick it in the back of net. You've scored twice against them. Can you score for a third time? You do indeed, my son. You do indeed. And the faithful behind the goal, they're cheering like crazy. Let's go and put him off. Go and put the other guy off. Pap, you have got to save this one now. Or is Clark going to put it over? All waiting silently. And he's going to hit it over. No, he doesn't. He hits in the back of the net. Darn it. Steadman. Very stonewall at the back. I think we... in off the goalkeeper. Oh my gosh. Ooh, he rifled it home. I thought the goalkeeper had it then. Right. 13 penalties down. 13 penalties scored. Number 14. Eastmond. Right. Come on, Pap. Get ready then. There you go. Okay, 14 down. 14 scored. Hunt. You wanted to play? Show why you in the team. Oh, God, what a penalty. This is too much. This is really too much for me now. Pap, you've got another opportunity. 16th penalty now. You can't concede an 8th penalty, surely. They did, though. They're probably looking a little bit nervous. Amanda Holden's coming up to take the penalty. And puts it in the net. Oh, dear. Marshall, then. Centre back. Never in any doubt, is it, at that point? Never in any doubt at all. Right, we're coming up to penalty number 18. I mean, we're playing against a Vanarama League team. Actually, are they Vanarama or Vanarama North? Lynch. Go on, son. Go on, George. Fantastic penalty. Right, penalty number 20 coming up. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Right, the goalkeepers are next, I think, after this. And I'm not sure what Pap is at. Hunto. Oh, he's dived over it. He's dived over it. Pap now. Oh, no. It's a well taken penalty. Not one penalty has been missed. Have I just given them the kiss of death? I'm hoping so. Davis, put it wide. You don't need to score this. You've had your chance. What are you going to do? Backheel it? He's missed! Yes! Come on! We've done it, boys and girls. 11-10 on penalties. We've hit every single penalty. Oh, 21 penalties. 22 penalties, 21 goals. And wow, what a spectacle down at the recreation ground. And wow, we're through to the next round. We've just hit round 2 of the FA Cup. We've put out Hartlepool. Another, but we've just got some money as well for that as well. Oh, I tell you what, that is absolutely amazing. Every single one of them players deserve a rest after the match. Wow. Tell the boys, excellent efforts. What a great result. Everybody involved. Oh my word, we've just gone and wow. I can't take much longer of this. This is absolutely, truly amazing. Wow. Colney Heath win the FA Cup first round. Absolutely amazing scenes here. What does it say? Outfit, we are a Southern League Premier South outfit. Are only viewed as rank outsiders for the competition, but are getting through the next round has been seen a remarkable achievement nonetheless. Thanks in large part to the efforts of Bell. Really? I thought Cleve was in that. We receive £43,000. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow, what a result. That is, the board are very pleased that the team has reached the second. They're very pleased. Just very pleased. We win the next round. We might get to play against the big boys. Press conference about to begin. Send the assistant to that. I'm too overjoyous. FA Cup draws Colney Heath against Stevenage now. Stevenage in Sky Bet 2 and Lions second. Oh, yeah, they're playing really well, aren't they, at the moment? Yeah, we'll have a closer look at them when we get nearer the time. And the game against Bath is rearranged. And, yeah, look at that. What's our finances look like? We know that's not going to be there much longer, don't we? I mean, that's it's pretty good, but we know that money is being hemorrhaged left, right and centre. But that is what does that do to the projection now? I mean, surely it should come down. We were expecting around about 200,000-300,000, wasn't it? Now it's down 54,000. But that is truly amazing. We need to get some of these players on actual wages so we can stop paying out the bonuses. But that is that's brilliant. Gate receipts 76. Is that on top of that's all together, isn't it? Yeah, we had 62, so 14,000 gate receipts. But no, actually, prize money is alone. So is that no? It's got to be. We didn't. Prize money is for winning instead of the gate receipts. So 62, 14,000. So we receive out of the whole tie 19,000. We've gone through to the second round proper in the FA Cup Coops. We've just won on penalties after a 22 penalty shootout. We win 11-10 on penalties. It went to the goalkeepers in the end. Their goalkeeper put it wide. But yeah, that's after replay as well. After a replay. So look, there we go. Look, we drew the first game. We saved that. It was 79th minute equaliser. Then Cleve went to put us ahead. And then they got an equaliser on 51. We couldn't win it. But look at that. I mean, flipping it. It's great, isn't it? It's brilliant. It's the next game. We're away to Stevenage next in the next round at the end of November. Oh, the FA Trophy just seems very menial now. It doesn't mean an awful lot. But again, it's another away game. We don't seem to get home games. But that's brilliant. I can't believe we've done that. And that's without our forwards scoring either. Wow. I'm just so happy. Absolutely happy. It's the furthest I've been from the very from when started this save. We've only ever got far as the fourth qualifying round, but we're into the second round of the FA Cup now. Wicked. So let's continue then. Brackley is up next. It just seems like it should be a game that we should win. I need to rest our players, don't I? I'm going to rest every single one of them. I think you can all miss training, not that you're training anyway. Rest for 1 day. You get a day's rest. Burskoff, go through. Do they go through? Oh, what's this? This is the FA Trophy. Not interested in that. Whew, I tell you what, that is magic. Absolute magic. I think we're the only other non-league team in here actually. Well, below the national at least anyway. Happy days. And we're getting a bit of money because I tell you what, we don't half need it. It's just unfortunate really we're losing a lot of money through the bonuses. If it wasn't for that and the parents' fees and what have you, then we'd be quids in. Oh dear. We win the next one, it's 60,000 and then it hits the real big money, 160,000 I think for round 3 if you win. But that seems very far away at the moment. Wow, that was emotional. That had me right on the edge. 22 penalties. It had to take to the 22nd penalty for somebody to miss. Thankfully it was them. Continue. Our penalties were really well taken as well. I was really shocked. even though one of them hit the goalkeeper and still went in, so had too much power, obviously. I'm hoping we go through to the FA Trophy now as well, but I don't like playing away in the cup games. Set new Gates receipt record. Gate receipts of 28,000 from the game against Hartlepool are higher than ever before and has set a new club record. The previous one was 12. It didn't feel like we got 28. Ah, yeah, we did because we had to halve it. That's why we had 14,000. Of course we did. So 76,000 over the 2 legs. It's quite remarkable. Quite remarkable. Who wants to leave now? Game against Brackley. They want to play the same sort of team, but we'll see. We'll see. You can stop scouting him because he's useless. Stop scouting him. We want somebody on the left hand side. Ben Preston you can scout. A couple of goalkeepers as well, actually. No, we've still got Marvin you can play. Corbett, no, we just want to scout this guy here. Can you just scout him? And then we'll just clear the rest because we don't look at anybody else. We do want a right back and a left winger at the moment. Praise Lewis. Praise Lewis. We might put Lewis and Evans in the middle. I mean, that was a tough game. Tough game. And I think it was a game we should have won over 90 minutes. It's the fact that it went straight to penalties and not extra time. I think if it went to extra time, we wouldn't have won on penalties. Actually, might play Gould. Oh, great. So he's gone to Barnet, Joe Davenport. So we can't grab hold of him. I thought we could get him. Liam Day. Now he was a midfielder we had in the pre-seasons, and he's free of charge. Can we? He's a good player. He did get a lot of goals for us, though. Strengthen attackers. Okay, yeah, whatever. He wants fringe player. Maybe he doesn't want an awful lot of money. How can you still ask for that amount of money on fringe? No. You can have 250. Forget it. No chance. I mean, look at this amount of money. Yeah, walk away. We're not doing that. As much as I like to sign him, I'm not paying that amount of money. That's just absolutely ludicrous. I'd rather struggle than pay that out. I mean, that'll just bankrupt us. Right. Second qualifying round. There's a replay going on as well. So, do they split the gate receipts on this as well, I wonder? Ivanov is on international duty and Misic is away on We're on decent form, apparently. Thought we were doing alright. He's not available. So we're going to bring... In fact, I'm going to bring Marvin to this game. Marvin can play. We're going to keep him quiet. And Gould, where are you, my friend? Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? What can you... You are a ball winner as well, actually. So I might put you in there. And I might... Chris Lewis? You're a ball winner as well. Perfect one, actually. And Conley in the centre. Not as good as you were you? Evans, box to box. That's what we want. Cleve and Hedges attacking. Although I'm going to bring George in. Bell, I'm going to take you off. I'm going to bring in Treadwell. Oh dear. You can go support. One attack, one support. We'll see how that goes. all eyes are now on the FA Cup. It doesn't really matter anymore. I wonder if it's the fact as well that we played fullbacks as well. I wonder. What are our fullbacks doing? Shall we bring Jones in for this one? He's on a yellow card, so probably not. Howard, I am tempted to bring you on for who? He's in perfect condition, Bellis. Fleming, let's do it. Right, okay. Excuse me. Brackley, then it is. They lost one game though. Does that mean they're out of the past meetings? Have we played them before? I don't think we have we? It seems to have got stuck. Why has it got stuck? I thought we could see from here. Whew. No, we haven't played each other yet, so that's fine. Alright, let's submit this team then. I thought we might have played them before. The name rings a bell. Right, we're all reasonably happy in this. Actually, I didn't see the media about that win against Hartlepool. Oh, we'll have a look at that as well. Chambers, he looks relatively young, doesn't he? Very chipper. Right, okay. A 4-4-2 formation once again, morale boost. We'll go with the faith. We'll rest some of our players as well. But maybe it might be a mistake. We are in the black and white. Nobody behind the goal, so it's a relatively quite a fair. As I'm going to pause it, I'm going to change it back to sideline. We don't want that too close, do we? There we go. As Apaya is going to have a goal. 1 minute in, and we're 1-0 down. That's not great. That's not how we start a match, is it? We're on a square pitch as well. He's left all that side as well. Marvin, need to have words. It's not what I wanted to do, is it? Harness now with the goal kick. He pumps it up. I think all our efforts have been exerted into the FA Cup. And we're 2-0 down. Oh my word, what are you doing? They've literally scuppered themselves. What are you doing there? Stedman, come on. Show some passion out there. Good grief. We're going to have to put our first team back in here. You've just dispatched of Hartlepool. We need to go attacking, don't we? Right, chance. Cleave over the top. Get in. Come on. Stedman with his first goal for the club as well. Right, that's one back. Wonderful. I mean, it's a very good goal as well. Totally wrong foot of the goalkeeper there. Let's get creative at the same time now as well. Come on. Let's see if we can get back into this game. We fought back against Hartlepool. Let's do it against these guys. Hunt all the way back to the goalkeeper. Not particularly what you want to see though, is it? We're attacking and we play it back. I mean, that's just ridiculous. As we give the ball away in the centre. Oh, for goodness sake. How can I put a second string team in if that's what they do? I mean, 3-1 now. Right, Kane. He's had an awful game. He's had an awful game. Dear oh dear. Is this us going out of the FA Trophy? Seriously? You're having a laugh. Right, okay, I'm making changes. You guys are absolutely trash in the middle of the park. Absolutely trash. I don't know what to think. I really don't know what to think here. I'm going to have to push these up. I don't know what to do. Treadwell, garbage. Let's get that ball up there then. Come on. Demand more. Let's get another goal. Another one before half time. It might help, it might not. 2 goals in a half is easier to get than 3, I reckon. As Cocorum has a goal. 4-2. It's going to be all over the place, this game is. Brackley, they're in the SPC Central. They're in the Central Division, aren't they? Same tier, but Central. So we're in the South, they're Central. And I think they were top of the table. So, yeah, probably about right. 5 minutes to go before half time. Hunt's got it on the far side. Steadman gets it, plays it out to Lynch, who just heads it on to Gibbon. And then the ball's placed back into the middle. I mean, there might be a time where we actually might win the ball. I mean, he's kept it in with loads of time. Picked out his pass. And do we get a tackle on that? No, we don't. It's a shot on goal. Oh, my Lord. Wow. There's no comment here at all. We have to go attack them. I don't know what to do or how to go about it really. As we tried to win that ball up there. Steadman with a header. Evans plays it out wide over to Cleve. Tries to get the cross in, but he gets it back again. Into Chatterjee. Good cross. Oh, he's gone in! He's fluked it in for his first goal for the club. It's 5-3 at half time. He's off the mark now, and everybody's scoring. It's 8 goals in this game already in the first half. We're on the wrong end of it. I mean, that's a great, well, cross shot. It just fluked in. It fluked in. There is a chance we could get another one. Not quite. Okay. Right. Excellent effort. She conceded 5 bloody goals. Right, Marshall. Right, show them how we can come back. We're not the sort of team that's going to lie down. The crowd is 361, not quite the thousands that we have been getting. Yeah, that's offside. Demand more. Yeah, it's offside. I don't care. We have got an opportunity to stick another player up there. In fact, I'm going to do that now. And, well, oh, Lynch is bloody injured, isn't he? That's what we're going to do. We're going to push up. We're going to push up. We are going to be pushing up. That's it. We've got to try and get back into this game. Maybe we should have stayed with the same formation, but it has left us wide open. Kane, I think this will be probably your last game for the club, maybe. Because you've been awful. Kokorum, he's got nobody next to him. It's a good ball out wide. Axit tried to put it back into the box. We got wingers and we didn't play it out wide. Amoa. Okay, Kane stops it. He had a fantastic season last season. This season, it's just when he's played, he's been awful. Half an hour to go. Push forward. Come on. We can get 2 goals here. The fact that we've not scored this half is diabolical. You're in the Vanarama North. Oh, nice. We've just beaten Hartlepool from there. We've got 10 minutes to go. We've pushed everybody up virtually. Can we stick any of these guys up here? No. Can we stick you up there? Oh, we could. We got. Yeah, I think that's the best we can play at the minute. The ball's been pumped up, headed on. Nobody's picking it up at all. Straight to Hunt then. Can we get another? Can we get a goal? Get one more goal, and they're going to be panicking. Axit. Oh, for goodness sake, my friend. We've just beaten Hartlepool and we come here and we get absolutely trounced. Absolutely trounced. Not one goal in the second half. And we've gone attacking. A 4-2-4 formation and we've... I mean, What do you do in that sort of situation? The goalkeeper puts it in for him. I'm absolutely livid with that. Absolutely livid. They didn't even try. Some of these players will not see a Colney Heath shirt again. That's for sure. I'm just so angry about that. Absolutely angry. Far from pleased. The fact that we were 5-2 down to this lot. We couldn't even get past these guys in the next round. Oh dear. I mean, what's that do to the club vision? We failed to reach the third qualifying round, so we had to win that one. We receive £1,000. It's nothing, is it, compared to the others? That's really upset me. That has. That's made me angry. So angry. I was hoping to have Cup glory at some point. What sort of teams you got in the Vanarama North? And have you started the league already now? Have you started your campaign? Right, we concentrate on the league for a bit, I guess. Bognor coming up next, and they are not here. Oh yes, they are. The 20th. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. 5-4. That is a kick in the teeth. That is an absolute kick in the teeth. I thought we had a cup game coming up. I mean, after that run of form, the cup game that will be shown on Monday, I reckon, and possibly the Stevenage one as well. We'll see how we get in. Let's have a look. I'm not going to lie, that's going to be quite difficult. Telford, Altrincham. Oh, you got Atherton Collieries. Boston and Blyth. Darlington. Is that Farsley Celtic that you lost to? You might be able to get revenge on them, isn't it? Kettering, Kidderminster. That's a tough league. What's your predictions? Are you just starting the pre-season? What are you predicted to do in the league? I mean, Gould won't play for us again. Oh, man alive. That's just... I tell you what, you're right up here when you win something like beat Hartlepool, then when you... some of the same tier. Oh, you beat them in the FA Trophy at the end. They want you to win the league. So, oh dear, so the predictions are winning the league. Well, you might do it then. I mean, to be honest, you've only lost how many games? What, 9 games in total? Over your 5-4 seasons? That's impressive. They have a big win. 4-0, really. And they even win as well. Stop scouting these rubbish players. It's another away game. I'm fed up of playing away games. It's time we had a home game for a bit. Danny Stewart can play. Wow. Second round of the FA Cup. What stage are you joining the FA Cup? I'm assuming you'll be in the first round proper, I guess? Or will it be the 4th qualifying round? I wouldn't have thought you'd start right at the beginning though, would you? can't play left wing. That's the problem I've got. You wanted more money, didn't you? So I'm not offering you a trial. You're not coming to us. Lewis rejects lose. I tell you what, though, you can have our other players. You can have Gould for all I care. I mean, some of these players, Howard, you've gone as well. I need a left winger. I need a left winger, but who? But who? First round in the FA Cup, Ipswich and Wickham. Ah, we're already in the second round there, boys. We've hardly won a game in the league in ages. Yeah, he's injured, so he can't play. Thank God for that. For some reason, it just doesn't seem to work for us. Cliff Hedge, you're in. Well, we could put Fleming in, actually. Danny Stewart. Chatterjee gets a good crossing, doesn't he? But you're going to have to come on for Stewart instead. Cleve. Do we bring... What? Oh, look, they're just useless, aren't they? Evans, get him off. Although Lewis, he can play in that position at the minute, and he is very fit indeed. Evans and Lewis in the middle. Could work. Where's Bell? Back to having Ivanov. He's on international duty, that's why he couldn't play. That's why he couldn't play. Oh dear, we're very... Pat, back in goal. Back in goal. Very tired players out there now. Where's the other centre-back, Jones? He is available. We can't take Stedman off. Can't take Hunt off. It's not looking good for us, that's for sure. So Yaslov is available. He can play box to box, so I might use him as box to box. It's very slow. This is at the minute. Do I use him as a D? I might use him as a DLP. No, as an advanced playmaker. Let's see what you make of it. Away at Bognor. Yeah, we're just a very tired team at the minute. It's not. Axit is available. He is available. Can he play at the back as well, Axit? Don't particularly want him to, but I don't really want him to. Yeah, a lot of tired players. I can take Gould out. He's gone. Bring Conley onto the bench. Right, okay. They're on a little bit of form as well. Quite a few good victories there. So let's see if we can go on for it. Your pre-season, your friends for this pre-season. What, you played them already? Oh, that's who you got. Oh, hello. Let's submit this team. Blackpool, Bolton, Coventry, Ipswich, Radford. Oh, you're having a Midland Cup. Is that your own? Is that your own Midland Cup? Grimsby, Yeovil, Swindon, and then Charlton. Oh, flipping! You got quite a bit then. I take it that's money raising all them games. It's a lot of games within a few days. I mean, yeah, about 4 days within each other, aren't they? It's a lot of money if you can get it. Give them a bit of a morale boost. Forget about the FA Cup. Concentrate on the league now. We'll start the game. We'll start the game. Only 2 games in this one. Maybe you'll get 1 million by the time of the friendlies are over. Have you asked for like a stadium extension and what have you? They're in the green. We're quite far away as well. As Garrick's just had free rein on that left hand side and just puts the ball through. Our defenders are look. Oh, Jones, hold it. And then just pass it away. It's a long pitch. Long thin pitch. Good catch by Pap. Maybe we shouldn't have changed goalkeepers. It may have been a different kettle of fish if we didn't. Well, you live and you learn. You try and give your players some game time, and that's how they repay you, obviously. Bognor looking pretty decent, aren't they? As we were doing the ball back. Bell holds it up, then Vlasov out wide to Stewart, down the line, back to Vlasov. Okay, that's close. Go on. Oh, skips past and gone. Cleve, well done, sir. It's in the back of the net. Kokorin with his third goal. He's on a blaze of glory at the minute, isn't he? He's taken his opportunities well, and he's taken his chances. Cleve heads it down and then realises he can actually win that. Well done, sir. We do need another left winger. We certainly do. Dennis is in goal. I'm not going to say anything just yet. Let's just let him get on with it. We are winning on possession though, strangely enough, and we're on top of this game. We get to half time. That's very well played. Okay, we can live with that. Team talk, assertively say, don't get complacent out there. They love that. Absolutely love it. We don't need to give him any more accolade. As a free kick, Cleve, are you going to plant one in or are you going to go for goal? Goes for goal. Oh, that's close. The goalkeeper did well. Now you can play it back when you've got two people there. Hedge. Vlasov, don't lose it. I do wonder sometimes. He's supposed to be a pretty good midfielder, and I just do worry about him altogether. Let's get creative. Vlasov again. Oh, good ball in. Oh, almost a good ball in. He's going to have another go. Hunt, shoot. Yes! Luke Cleve with his 5th goal. His exploits in the FA Cup, and he's getting us back into winning ways, hopefully. Disappointment of losing 5-4 to Brackley, though. That's harsh. But the central teams always do particularly well, though, I find. They always seem a little bit stronger as well than the north and south. And I think that's just generally everywhere. We're on top of this. I want to make a substitution, but I daren't. Right. We'll see out this highlight first, and then we'll make a sub. Kokorim on there. Cross comes in. And they get it away. We don't get in front of Faith, who's scarpered. Pap. Positioned very well indeed. Well done, sir. I am going to pause it now. Do need to make a change. Hedge is knackered. Hedge has to come off. And we're going to bring Algar in. Cleve, I'm leaving you where you are. And Evans can come in. Actually, Evans can play there as well, can't he? Let's see how he does there. Rather have as a box to box. Cleve is knackered. He needs a rest. But I'm happy with the result at the moment. We have 3 minutes to go. Another goal, that would help us. Evans, well played. Lewis back to Evans. Evans loses out. That sucks. The only advantage of conceding a goal when you're in a winning position is that you don't play any clean sheet bonuses. Speaking of the devil, flipping heck. I would like a clean sheet at some point. We all know he can't save a penalty. Simpson puts that away. A couple of minutes left. Right. Bognor have one more chance. Try and keep their unbeaten run. Go. Oh my word. Who is fuming now? I've got no comment. No comment at all in that. Wickham win 4-3 at Ipswich. We do need to sort ourselves out. Somebody in the centre. I mean, flipping it. 2 goals in the last few minutes. I mean, that is just flipping ridiculous. Steadman, now he's going to be missing for the next game. Right, okay. We're going to have to... I'm just so annoyed. I can't believe this has actually happened. I really can't believe this has actually happened. 2-0 and coasting it. Culvert. Pretty decent. Could play it forward as well. Offer you a 2-week trial. Can't believe we threw away 2-goal lead with coasting it. 2 mistakes, a penalty and somebody can't flipping jump. Hunt, you stupid. You can guess what I'm going to say. It's just irritating me so much. Left winger. I mean, is that too much time? Am I looking in the wrong place? I know I can. I'm sure he can. What about if we give you 6? Right, there's a few there then. Is that the best really we got to offer? I might be looking in the wrong place. It could be in the... is it classed as defensive in midfield? Possibly. It's like a defensive midfielder, isn't it, I guess? Let's see what you like first before we make it any... That's taken me back a little bit, I guess. Very annoying as well. Right, okay. Let's get rid of all these. Want a left winger. Are you available? And are you any good? Right, a couple of good ones here. Anthony Joseph, Tom Davis. He wants money, so that's not going to happen. We'll have a look at him. What about him? Elvis. Well, that you got to sign an Elvis, haven't you? I guess. And can we just pick him as well? Offer a trial for 2 weeks. Please say you're decent. And then if we have a look at a central defender as well, who we got? Wow, look at that. Is one person we are actually physically looking at, isn't it? And these 2 guys here as well. They're part timers, so we're not going to be able to afford to buy him. Carter, fringe player. Yeah, why not? So Let's offer a trial for 2 weeks. Try and bring some of these players in, and let's have a look what they look like. Hopefully they'll be any good, but I'm just I'm fuming. We lost 5-4 and we drew 2-2 when we were 2-0 up with 2 minutes to go. I'm glad they've accepted. Kingsling Tate Gould. I'm sick and tired of hearing him. He's everywhere. They're all coming for a trial though, so that's always good news. I do want that Calvert though. I'm hoping. Wow, there we go. That's why I want him. What can we offer you? Star. You know what? Just have your star player status. I don't care. That is doable. That is doable. So we can't offer any other contract. So 275. Say 250. Goal bonus. Clean sheet bonus. I don't care. What about that? 325. We can have 275, but you've got to knock these down. 300 then if you want 50s. That'll do. So that's 415 pounds that we will be paying every time he plays. But just join us. I don't care. Just join. He's not any good. He's not any good. He's not. Definitely not. And no, centre back we are looking at as well, aren't we? Culver. What was he? Centre back. Okay, that's good. Joseph. Is he any good? No. I don't think these will be any good either. I think they're left wingers, aren't they? No, another centre back. What about the left wingers? Are they not any good at all? Definitely not. Elvis. He's alright. Can play left side as well. I didn't realise George Lynch. Can George Lynch play left as well? Wow. Are we really that bad on that side? He's 34 years old, I didn't realise. Pask. West Ham player as well, actually. Pretty decent. He could steady our ship at the back. 34 years old though. There's no physical speed in him whatsoever though. He's going to want a lot of money, isn't he? Can we just approach to sign him? There's a possibility we could pick him up, but I don't want to pay that much money. We'll see what it looks like afterwards, but again, if we can nab him, that'd be great on our part, but we do want we want a left winger more than anything now, don't we? Left back, really? Looks very chirpy, doesn't he? Let's go back in here and just Calvert. If we'll pick him up for left back, so centre back, we want a left winger, don't we? Who is available? We've got these guys on loan, haven't we? So these, they're not great, are they? At all. So what happens if we up the age a little bit to 27? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Parsons and Pollock. Can we ask you to come for a trial? 2-week trial. See what you like. See if you'll enjoy the lads. See if you like the facilities. See if you would like. Well, let's hope this guy does sign for us before this game. Actually, if he does, then he can play straight away. Because we've lost Stedman. The other guys were 20th, weren't they? Mackenzie Hunt, we're not doing him anymore. Or him. He does accept, that's fine. Somebody comes in for Gould and Kane. It doesn't really matter. They can have him. We're going up and up. Right, Pollock control. Really, is that the best you've got? Seriously, guys. Oh, for goodness sake. Suggested squad. Well, we haven't got a choice, have we? We're at home though, finally. We get to play a home game. I'm hoping he's going to come jump straight into the team. We do have a star centre-back now then. He's going to jump straight in, I hope. They're not going to be happy about it, but I don't really care at this point. They love this signing, don't they? Absolutely. Come on, Bell. Maybe it might push everybody up to see a new face in the team as well. Yeah, we don't see anybody. I mean, he's supposed to be quite good. Steve Connor. It's no good to me at the minute. Praise Ivanov. Is he back yet? We could use him. Right, we're going to take this as a final game tonight, I think. I'm exhausted from the escapades from the FA Cup. Oh, you know what? Let's just click on a load of things. That's what I do. Yeah, I don't know what I pressed. Don't really care. I'm apparently close friends with him. Who knew? 7th versus 18th. Can we get a victory, please? The FA Trophy. The FA Trophy game is being played now. He's playing. He's going to play alongside Jones. We're going to put RTG in there. I want our first teamers in. I'm not messing around anymore. Vlasov, can you play there? Ivanov, oh, you're not ready, are you? You're just too tired. We have got a lot of tired people out there. Howard's always unhappy. I'm not really bothered. Fleming, I am tempted to bring in instead of... Where's George? Oh, he's injured, isn't he? Conley can come out. Marshall, Howard. Is that centre back's okay? John Hunt. We've got no other left back. Right back, sorry. Actually, that's the point. We need a right back as well, don't we? I haven't really looked at a right back. Right, final time tonight then. Let's see if we can get a victory, and then we'll see you on Monday. They beat Bidford. They must have they must be knocked out of the FA Trophy as well. I expected to go through and go quite far in the FA Trophy, but I suppose you can't have all the cups. We've still got the League Cup to go. Right, Tavistock at home. Tavistock have the ball. They don't have the ball. Hedge has it. He's on the left hand side. Why is he playing on the left hand side? Well, that's strange. Did you realise he was actually on the left hand side? He will be on that side when we play the other way. Can we? We have another attempt. Chatterjee just has a good crop. It's gone in. It don't really care how it goes in, does it? Really? It's gone in. It's fluke. Hi there, Joshy. It's been off all day today. How come? You're changing providers. Vlasov, good cross in. Well, cross, and the goalkeeper's totally deceived by that. We're into the second round of the FA Cup, would you believe? The proper round-ins as well. We beat Hartlepool in the first round proper after 22 penalties. And then we got battered in the FA Trophy 5-4. Another free kick. It's 2-0 now, and it's disallowed. It would be. His first goal for the club, I think, as well. How come it's been off all day? Oh, they were fixing. Oh, oh, Christ. That's taken all day. That's. Well, it's Sky for you, isn't it? You managed to sort out the thing with Sky now, or is that still ongoing? I tell you what, you weren't that bad. Well, you're winning, I guess. I can't really grumble at this point. We need to get back to winning ways, at least anyway. We're playing our first home game in God knows how long. It's nice to be back on familiar territory. It's all sorted now. Excellent stuff. Good take by our goalkeeper. Well done, sir. And then releases the ball straight away to Cleve, then plays it down the line. Why did he not carry on moving? Oh, we've got it. Nicked it. Bell. Oh, he's offside. I thought that was offside. They made a mistake by adding too much O's. Really? They made a mistake. Wow. Who would have thought, eh? Did you tell them? Do you think? Oh, they will do. They'll try anything because people generally pay that sort of thing. But a bill that high, people will query it and they have to back off. They do try it on now and again with a lot of people. Thankfully, touch wood, they didn't try it on with us when we were. Oh, for goodness, this is how good. They didn't try it on with us when we were with Sky, but yeah, they do try it on with a lot of people because a lot of people. I mean, the thing is, if they hadn't have added so many zeros on, you would have never have noticed. Or some people do because they know what sort of bills they have got and what generally happens, like we do. We don't miss a trick at all. But yeah, a lot they do tend to. And Sky's notorious for it because I think what happens is they lose a lot of customers because they either go to Virgin or they stay with BT or they go to BT. Oh, is it knocked that over? And to be honest, Sky's not that great. O2 not much better. Yeah, every time we get a phone call, O2 come and do that with us, and we're not even with O2. Makes you laugh sometimes. Do we need to change? Vlasov is playing really well, actually. I'm going to bring Lewis can play in there for Axit, and I am. I don't want to change anything drastic. That's the thing. Algar for Hedge. We're going to play Algar a few times. We've got too many right wingers at the minute. We need a right back and we need a left winger. Like Cleve's knackered. We might have to bring Howard on. Is anybody going to chase that down then? Cross comes in. Let's header it away. We do header it away, thankfully. Hunt then whacks it away. Kokorum then plays in Bell, who's in goal. Finally, he's got a goal. He's 14th of the season. He's finally scored a goal for ages. An iPhone 11 for £300. No, thank you. Because we've already got a new phone. Why is that one of the upgrades? I'm not sure which phone I've got actually. It's one of the big ones. I think mine's an iPhone 11. It's not an 11, I don't think. I think it's a 10. I don't know. But no, I don't. We paid a fair bit for my hours, actually, to be fair. I'm not sure what ours is, actually. I think ours is probably 11 as well. We're coasting to victory here. Actually, I'm not sure what this is. It doesn't say on the back. I think Mars is it could be 11. It's one of the bigger phones anyway. Because my eyesight was not looking great at all. I think we paid something like... I don't know what it was actually. It was expensive. We're back to winning ways. Lovely old stuff. 4-0. Whew. I was starting to sweat a little bit there. Loyal customers. Did you Did they have to pay extra for it, or did they just upgrade it for free? We win. We're up to 4th position. Marvellous. Brilliant. We've got a home game against Bath next. Do we play that one? It's in 3 days. I'm very tempted to play that one, and then when we come back, we will kick off with a FA Cup run. Actually, I'm going to leave it here. We want to... I don't know. Should I play this game? We've only lost the one game tonight. That darn FA trophy. I think I'm going to... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Calvert impresses on his debut. And Kokorum gets a great fine goal. Excellent stuff. Right. Okay. A few days' time we've got Bath. I think we'll play this game, and then when we come back on Monday, we're going to play the FA Cup game as well. Prescott sign day. Well, they can have him for... I mean, how much do they sign him for? £350 per week. He wanted a lot more than that with us, the little git. Hunt's going to be... Oh, we've got no left back now as well. It's getting from bad to worse. I'm just wondering whether to have three in at the back. We haven't got an iPhone 11 Max. I think we've got the iPhone 11. Shall I play this game? Too much of a good thing, maybe. No, we're going to play it, I think. We've got a right back situation going on now. I don't think we can get one in time for this either. We're going to be struggling, I think, for this position. And I don't think we've got any... We need somebody for the FA Cup tie as well. Oh, hell's bells. Brackley play Oxford City in the next round, so let's see how that turns out. Oh, they got knocked out anyway. 2-0 down after 2 minutes. We probably wouldn't have done any better, I guess. We're going to have cup games when we come back on Monday, that's for sure. Right, okay. There's a lot of stuff happening here. What's cracked off here then? Some Bath advice. Why would we not have our star defender in there? Gould is not going to be with us much longer. That's for certain. And what about Stedman? Why is Stedman not being able to play? Stedman and Culver. Beautiful. I'm just hoping they can... Let's see if people are coming in for our players again. I don't like that. I don't like it. Come on, George. Are you going to play? Hedge played quite well, actually. There we go. 4th versus 10th. The FA Trophy, some more. See, we could have been there. If we win this one, we'll be closer to the next guys. We've got games in. They've got games in hand over us as well. Right. Okay. Hunt cannot play. Oh, that's just darn typical. And Calvert is battered. Oh no. Stedman's suspended. We're struggling. Oh, I don't know what. I don't believe this has happened. Calvert, you're going to have to play, son. You're going to have to play. All our players are tired. Algar, you can play, actually. Every single one of our players is battered and dead and buried. And, oh, for goodness sakes. we'll give them what for. Let's have a look in our under 23, see if we can bag a right back somehow. Right back, who have we got? Pask, he's on a trial at the minute. Maybe I should have just signed him. But he's 34 years old. We haven't got anybody, have we? Moss is available. 21-year-old Moss. Oh, it's not looking great for us at all, is it? Right, okay, if I show you this, look at this. The FA Cup. We won. This is where we were tonight from there. FA Cup 4th qualifying round. We won 1-0. Then we won in the FA Trophy 3-2. We were 3-0 up in that game and lost it in the last couple of minutes. FA Cup 1st round proper. Hartlepool. It went to penalties in the second. In the replay. 22 penalties were taken. 22 penalty shootout. We won that 11-10. Then we lost in the trophy. We drew. We've had a couple of draws actually, pretty bad ones. And yeah, it's not too bad other than that. We've had a reasonable night. But when we come back on Monday, we'll be playing Stevenage in the FA Cup 2nd round. Financially, what are we doing? 86,000. We've got some money. We had some money from the FA Cup run so far. So hopefully, if we win the next game, the FA Cup, we'll get another 64,000. But I don't know. 3-5-3. I don't know. If we can't get a right back, it may have to be, but I can't see it. We haven't got anybody that's bloody good enough. That's the problem. There's only this guy here that can possibly play there. He's going to have to play there, I'm afraid. Moss is going to have to play in defender. There you go, Moss. Off you go. Yeah, he likes that. Or just park the bus. I know. Our players are tired. Look at our players. And I don't trust any of these players here at all. Stewart can play, I guess. He can play for Chachady. But Chachady, I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't had any more assists than he has had. It's this guy here. He's going to have to play. He's knackered, but he's going to have to play. Oh, Ivanov is back. Ta-da! He's back. He's going to go up there. What's Algar? Yeah, I think we can just leave it as it is. Cleve is knackered as well. But we're going to go with it. We're going to go with what we got. I'm just... it's not a great time to play this lot. I can't play 3 at the back. It won't. The team is just not accustomed to the 3 at the back. Unless we haven't got enough centre backs. That's the problem. We haven't got 3 centre backs. Oh, actually, no, he would be centre back. No, he wouldn't. He's not a centre back, is he? We haven't got enough centre backs. That's the only way we can play it. Lewis can play in midfield actually for Axit. Can play there. Marshall, Flem, Evans can play there. Actually, no, that might turn out quite well. It's just Cleve. I'm not putting Howard in there. He's useless. Kokorum, where is he? He's fit. I'm going to stick him on... Actually, can any of our wingers play there? You can't. What about... No, Lynch can't play. What about Fleming? You can't play that side either. Algar, can you play that side? No. So we kind of stuffed a little bit. No. Well, again, it'll leave 3 in midfield, which we haven't got midfielders really enough to cover that gap in the centre. So whichever way we do it, we're not gonna be available. We'll submit what we've got. To be honest, I think all eyes are on the FA Cup in the next game, which we will play on Monday. Bank holiday Monday. So this is going to be the final. I mean, look at them. They're coming attacking. They've got CDM. I've started playing that sort of formation in my Bolton save at the minute. Yeah, under 23s, I've had a look. The only guy we could pick up was this one here, Moss. In fact, he was... oh no, he is just playing number 2. I'll pick up where we left off. Yeah, I'm adopted that formation from my Bolton save at the minute, and it gives you a lot of possession, but it doesn't really help you going forward. We did draw with one of the top 6 teams as well that I've just played this morning, which will go up next week. Wow, I thought we could have gone 1-0 up then. That would have been quite nice. It's the purple kit. I mean, look at it. It's purple. We could do with another player just in that position, either push one up or push one of the forwards back. And this is where we probably... Moss, it's Calvert actually. We tried to release the winger there. Cleve's got it once again. He's playing a really good game at the minute, Cleve is. Evans over the top. Algar cross. There we go. 16 for the season. What a goal, eh? What a finish. What a finish. Straight onto his head there. Not a lot of crowds there either. We had a... the Hartlepool game, we had 1,300 people at our ground. But commands. What's that? We'll get creative at the same time as well. If they come back, they come back. I guess it's going to happen. They're a lot fitter than what we are. Oh, we do nick it though. Bell's on his way again. He has to put it in the net though. He has to put the ball in the net. Just to give us some opportunity up there. That's not a big football on the pitch, by the way. 1-2 there. Plays it back. Cleve can't really run. Evans, where you go? Oh, freaking hell. Okay, that's alright. Pixie Bob? Cross, back post. Yes! Come on! Els Bells. El Cid's done it. His second goal of the game. 17th of the season. He's on his way to getting 30 this season again. It's a good goal. The goalkeeper just stands there. If we Cleve with an assist. Is that his second assist? No. Algar got the other assist. So both wingers have got an assist. And both wingers are absolutely battered. Well, Cleve is. Calvert is looking really battered as well. So we are going to have to... I don't want to sit back. Oh, they're changing it for 2021. Oh, wicked. I hope so. Because the amount of times I get one-on-one, yeah, that could work the other way as well, though, couldn't it? That's not going to be good. We need a decent... We've got a very good goalkeeper. I want to get it to about 20 minutes to go. Then I want to make a change. But I don't know who. Cleave and Calvert, look at them. They're absolutely battered at the back. I don't want to... Right, Calvert is gone. He's literally fallen on his arse, I think. We'll bring Marshall in and Cleve. Can we... We're going to have to use Howard. Right, okay. We'll just put them changes. Can we get the ball here? 5 minutes to go. Good header. Lewis, Evans, into Bell. Lovely interchanging pass in there. Through ball. Get in! Well, wouldn't you? Adam and Eve, we've get away with this game. A 4-0 in the last one. A 3-0 hit. It's because we're playing at home. And this pitch suits us superbly. We had the dimensions changed at the beginning of the season. And that's going to help us going into the next game against Stevenage, which I will finish after this one. Wow. Our forwards are scoring once again, and I cannot believe this. This is absolutely brilliant stuff. We've closed it, hopefully closing the gap on the top lot. Bishop Stortford lost, and Bognor win. Who got man of the match? Els Bells. El Cid got man of the match. Cracking match. You're too right it was. Considering we had a lot of knackered... I don't generally like to play tired players, but that seemed to have worked. I'm hoping Calvert is going to be fit for the next game. Excellent effort. Let's continue. Hey, we've got 3-day turnaround for the FA Cup second round. You're going to have to join me on Monday for that one, because that's where I'm going to leave it. We're getting closer to the top. We're 4 points clear from 6th place Dorchester, who were top of the table. We were 605 at the beginning tonight. So we won 3-2-0. So we haven't lost a league game tonight. That's good, isn't it? And we're scoring a few goals as well. So I'm really happy about that. Bell on form. Yeah, okay. I just want to have a look at Bell and just have a look whereabouts he is compared to where he... Oh, that's not where I want to go, is it? History, that's where we go. 9-14. Oh, maybe it's not that great a season for him. I thought he had a lot more in the league. But he's scored 9 now. He's way off from the other ones. I want him to reach about 25 goals this season, and it will be reasonably good as well. And he's on form. Excellent. Another man of the match award as well. Right. This is me finishing now. We continue our form. Just the one loss. That FA Trophy where we lost. We got absolutely battered. We were 5-2 down at half time. We did manage to get it back a little bit, but not too much though. But yes, the 2-2 draw away at Bognor, that was a disappointing result. That should have. We were 2-0 up with 2 minutes to go. 88th minute, 89th minute, and 94th minute. That was a penalty as well. It's ridiculous. Yeah, see you later. See you Monday. Don't forget Monday, FA Cup second round, Monday. But yeah, that is literally where we are going to be leaving it. And it's been an emotional roller coaster ride. Right, till Monday then, guys. Thanks very much for watching. 7:30 normal time, and we'll see you then. See you later.